Yo, chat, what's the word? Yo, chat, big money in the building. Yo. Steppers. Settle in. Steppa Radio, first ever. What's the word, brothers? You and up in the chat, Abe in the chat. How we feeling? What is the word? First ever Steppa Radio. You finna turn up. Hold on, let me pull up the chat right here. Hello. Yo, Day. Yo, UNF. Yo, A. Yo, Trio. What's the word? Benny in the chat. Abe in the chat. Come on. Pause it real quick, buddy. Yep, there you go. Yo, chat, what's the word? It's your boy Edgy Man, first ever Steppa Radio, episode 1. I got my nigga Joey in the fucking building. What up, nigga? I got my nigga Trio in the fucking building. Hello, what up, brody? Yo, Joseph in the chat. Are y'all ready? Two little monkeys. Hey, yo, C4 that. Yo, Pop. Yeah. What's the word, chat? How are we feeling? Benny Boy in the building, Abe in the building, Joey in the building, Joseph in the building, Pop in the building, W9 off the noti, UNF in the building, W14 in this bitch. Chat, first ever Steppa Radio podcast, episode 1. We're going to be talking about real shit. We're going to be taking some good shots. I'm going to be reading chat here on the phone. So whatever y'all got to say, I will be able to see y'all. If y'all want to use TTS, you will need 1,000 channel points, and we will play TTS Day. We will play your song, gang. Do not rush me to play your song, gang. That's why I don't like. Do not rush me to play your song, gang. You're going to have to hold it off. Mud. We're going to play your song, but at the end of the podcast. Not right now. That's just not what we're doing right now. You feel me? But W Day though. W Abe. How's y'all feeling? Steppers, how's y'all day been?
Everything blessed.
How's y'all day been, Steppers? How's your day been, buddy?
Bro, everything blessed, you know what I'm saying? Another day, be great, you know what I mean?
Yes. Trio, how's your day been, buddy?
It's just been long and tiring, but I needed the wind down, so I'm ready.
Okay, come on, turn me up. Miss Edgy's also in the chat right now. What's up, Miss Edgy? How you feeling, Miss Edgy? What's the word? Chat, first ever, man. I hope y'all enjoy. Let's get to some good topics, guys. Like, let's get right to it. Let's not waste no time. Like, so what is the goal for 2026? It's the beginning of the year. All right, we're now the 3rd month into the year. What are y'all planning on doing this year? Like, what's the goals? What's the aspirations? You feel me? Let's start off with a positive note. Chat, I would like y'all to answer that too. What are the goals and aspirations that you have for this year? Go ahead, Jay. What you want to say?
I say my goals for this year and aspirations is really just to be more positive, you know what I mean? Like bro said, you know, just stay positive, take things as they come and become a better version based off of whatever happens, you know what I'm saying?
Amen.
So it's a good year for that. It's always a great year for a better start, you know?
I agree. He said it's getting nicer outside. I'm in a good mood. It is getting nicer out.
Okay.
Tomorrow's going to be 60 degrees. I didn't even know that till Trio told me, and I'm like, yo, we're really starting to break into spring. So it's going to be lit, bro. I can't fucking wait. Trio, aspirations, goals, 2026. Talk to me.
No bull, money and business. That's what I'm trying to do. No bull.
Okay.
I have mad plans of like side hustles and businesses that I want to start. So
Right.
that's definitely something I'm going for. You know, get a new car going.
Yep.
For myself. So it's more so just elevating. That's it.
I respect it.
Elevating.
W elevating. Come on, Chad. Tell me the fuck up. That's fire. Should we do like snaps in this bitch? Like, I feel like the snaps is a little bit more like
some
word.
jazz music.
Yeah, like I like the snap shit. We can do, like whenever shit hitting, we do a little snapping and shit like that.
Some jazz shit.
My goals and aspirations this year, chat, is I just want to be the best entertainer, best content creator I could be for you guys. This year, I want to be a better man to my family, a better boyfriend to Miss Edgy, better friends to my guys. I just want to be a better man in general and just improve in everything that I do. So this year is a lot of self-improving and proving a lot of people wrong this year. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people doubted it. But, hey, nigga, we in the milli range now. So keep doubting, nigga. We going to keep doing our thing. You feel me? So I don't know. We're just gonna see how this year treats us, bro. It's been treating us well. Like the year's been treating you well so far.
It's been good.
Yeah, so far.
That's good, bro. We love that, man. We love that. Any questions? Y'all niggas like word? Like, oh, first of all, let's take a cheers. So, Chad, look, whenever you feel me, we got something good. We gonna take a cheers to it. We gonna sip throughout this bitch.
God bless
So
y'all.
it's gonna be a long fucking night, man. It's gonna be a long fucking night. Woo! Ugh. That shit's nasty.
You're welcome.
Oh my god, that shit nasty. Woo, that bit nasty, huh, nigga? Nah, see, this nigga drink, bro. He used to this shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, the blunt. Yeah, Jay, you say you got a couple questions, Mud. How would you? Go ahead, like, ask a question, Mud.
Alright, so.
Speak up, too, for the mic, you feel me?
Alright,
Ooh,
so.
good looks. Save me. Save me, nigga.
Alright, so a big question I got right now is like, you know, back then as kids, we was always.
What did you say, nigga?
Yo, W follow from Bonding Geo. W follow, welcome to the community, Geo.
Yes,
First
sir.
ever Steppa Radio,
Yes,
episode
sir.
1. Miss Edgy in the building, UNF, everybody in the building. I love it. How we feeling? Yo, Los in the building.
Los_vibes 1000. What's the word? 2026 is just the beginning, edgy. I am here, you're welcome. Smiley face
Yeah.
emoji. Red
Yeah.
heart emoji.
Yeah. W fucking Los in the building. I appreciate you, gang. It's just the beginning for all of us as a community. The Steppas, my dog Joey,
Amen.
my dog Trio, my girl Miss Edgy. Like, it's the start for all of us, and it's gonna be an amazing start. What's the word, Los? Turn me the fuck up, man.
Yo, so do y'all think college is still worthy today?
College?
I will start because I got a lot
Okay.
of shit.
Alright,
So wait. You said, do we think college is still worthy?
Do you think college is still worthy?
Worth it or worthy?
Worthy.
Okay. Chad, he asked.
Ain't nobody put it on like
Yo,
Reggie put it on the stream. I ain't
Los
gonna
with
lie.
the gifted sub. Hold on. Let me click the applause shit real quick. I might need this bitch over here. Like, W fucking Los with the sub. I appreciate you, gang. But yo, that's a great question right there. Is college still worthy?
What do you mean by like worthy per se?
Right.
Like how do you want to put worthy? Like is it still worth going to college or is it like, you know what I mean?
W gifted, gang.
Like, do you feel like with your path, where you're headed right now, do you feel like college is worthy to where, because like, you know, to help you accomplish what you feel like you're yet to accomplish?
Right.
Okay. For me, it's 50-50. Well, actually, no, 60-40. 60% no. Because honestly, I feel like in general, you don't need college to be successful.
Right.
There's plenty of successful people out there that hasn't touched school.
Can we put a
for
poll
real.
up too for that? Like,
Yeah, I
do
got
we
you.
need college? What do we need college? No, ask it exactly the way Joey asked it. Is college still worthy?
Yeah.
Yes or no? That's it.
I think it's not. Because there's plenty of successful ass niggas out here that hasn't even been to college.
Right.
Regardless of their path, bro. Like, there's fashion designers out there that hasn't been to college.
Yeah.
There's
that's
artists is out there that hasn't been to college. Nigga,
Yeah.
Mark Cuban didn't even go to
Go to
fucking
college, nigga.
And
The
that
nigga
nigga's
who
a
made
billionaire.
Facebook didn't
Mark
go.
Zuckerberg
he
didn't go
dropped
to
out of college,
Yeah,
right? He
Jeff
dropped out of
Bezos
college.
Didn't,
Yep.
like, them niggas didn't even go to college for real, and they're billionaires.
Yeah, that's 1,000%.
You don't need college to be a billionaire. You don't need college to make money. You don't need college to pursue your dream. No bullshit.
Fair.
As long as you know what the fuck you're doing, then you gonna get there. It's honestly just consistency. That's what's really worthy for real. If you're consistent with what you're fucking doing.
I like that.
That's
And
what I
chat, feel free to comment your opinions as we go on with these questions. We're going to be bringing up multiple topics as we go on. The first topic that Joey brought up is college worth it? Or is it worthy? Lowe said college is worthy, but the intuition is corrupted and it's only beneficial for the institution, not the students. That's why people make it without college and just hustle. That's facts.
You know, I don't mean to like I'm not.
Yeah. Hey, stop.
So I feel like it doesn't. It's kind of messed up how you know that's kind of like forced upon some people. Like you know, it's sometimes it's forced people. Sometimes it's like not really a thing that they're able to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I think like knowledge shouldn't be sold. You know what I'm saying? Like it should be taught out of the heart. Like why are we paying to learn something we could learn that has to do with our history? You know what I mean?
That's
or
facts.
Some, you know what I mean? So
That's facts. I'm not gonna lie. I like the snapping. You remember the snapping shit like that. Let's take another chance to that real
Yes,
quick.
sir, bro.
Chat, you do not need college to be successful. Yes, it's a beautiful thing, but you do not need it. All right.
Now say this, right? You go to college. There's a high on a statistic chart.
Right.
It's high. The higher ratio odds are with people that went to college but not working with the degree they went for.
Okay.
So it's like, why'd you even go to college to study something you're not even gonna do?
Okay, but say you're in college and you're in real estate, or you're a content creator, or you're an artist, and you end up making more money than your own professor. Do you feel as if you need to be in college, or are you still just going to be in there just to say I got a degree?
No.
What is it? What is college? What is the real goal of college? Is to say I got a degree and get a good job just to get money, or will you just get money off the rip and then just like, okay, I don't need college?
I say it's a scam because quote unquote high school is supposed to prepare you for college. I
Yeah.
don't think it prepares shit.
Yeah.
There's mad people that dropped out of college the second year. They
Yeah.
didn't prepare us at all. Like they got us ready, put like our foot in, but right when our foot's in it, we're on our own for real.
Yeah.
Think about it. They're in dorms. You gotta buy your own shit.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta buy this. You gotta buy that. You gotta commute to and fro.
Yeah.
Paying 20 to 30K and then being in debt for like
Yep.
another 10 years. On top of that, you're not even working with the degree you got.
That's fair.
It's honestly just, I feel like college is to say you did it, you got your education going.
Yeah, I feel like it's just like a bragging right in a way.
For real,
Unless
for real.
unless you don't get rich. If you don't get rich, then it's a hustle. It's really something you're trying to go for a career. But if you get rich and you still decide to go to college, I feel like now at this point it's a bragging right.
Yeah.
Right? Like a lot of celebrities went back to college after later on in their celebrity years just to say I got the degree,
Exactly,
right?
yeah.
And I feel like it's just a bragging right thing. Yo, is that Lance? No, this is not Lance. This is Joey. I'm assuming you're talking about Lance from like back in like high school. No, this is not Lance. This is not Lance. Kim Kardashian, for example. That's literally who I was thinking too, Miss Edgy, when I said that. Is I remember her like taking a picture of her like her diploma and shit like that, her degree. So
Doesn't have a degree.
she doesn't have a
didn't
degree.
finish?
She didn't. I swear she was like she's
she
in
even
college
go?
right now.
She did go to law school.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the only thing is she failed her bar exam 2 times.
Wow.
But
Right.
she's fucking rich, so she
Yeah.
can keep trying
Over and
forever
over and over. Yeah.
and eventually get it.
Yeah.
She got the money for it, so why
But
not?
for her, I feel like it's not about obviously the money.
Yeah.
She just want to be a lawyer because her dad was a lawyer.
Okay. Okay. Nah, yeah. So that's a good topic right there. I like that you mentioned, do we need college? You know what I'm saying? Because that's definitely a bag right there. Yeah. How do y'all feel about people who get rich before they graduate high school? Because a lot of rappers got rich before they graduated high school and they don't even have a high school diploma. So do you feel like the mandatory shit to have is at least a high school diploma?
I think you should at least finish high school.
Yeah.
At least high school.
What do y'all think, chat? Do y'all think the minimum is you should at least finish high school? Like, how do y'all feel about celebrities that finish high school? I mean, don't finish high school because they get rich before high school is over. I finished college a few months ago while doing content. I hated my first year. I was just there for connections. Okay, I'm salty about it. Trying to be a lawyer. Check out this image. Aisha, I won't be able to check out that image. But if you want to contribute with the conversation as we go, you feel me? Every topic that we bring up, chat, Steppas, I want y'all in here the whole day today, the whole stream, all right?
Yo, Kev, so going back to that question you just asked, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I'm proud of them. No bullshit, because, you know, everybody has odds against them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It could be in school. It could be people outside of school. It could be just neighbors. Like, there's people who's always going to doubt you. So if you become a millionaire and you're actually able to accomplish the goal that you want to do,
Yeah.
and as long as you're you're inside, like, you're happy, bro, that's really what matters. So, like, I hope they're happy with being able to be with having that money, because I hope it helps out with what they need to help with. You know what I'm saying? They say that kind of relates to this question that I was gonna ask you guys, but I'll ask the question after
Right.
you answer.
Okay. So I'm salty about it. Pose up. College is great. Backup plan. But with this job market, niggas just gotta hustle. That's facts.
Yeah.
That's facts, bro. It's a doggy dog world out there, bro. And you know what I'm saying? I really feel like, yo, the polls are up, by the way, chat. I don't know if y'all voted on the polls.
Yeah, just finished right now.
Should you finish high school
Yes.
even when you're rich? Yes, yes. I think you should still finish high school when you're rich. I definitely think high school, not having a high school diploma and being rich, it's like I'm a rich dumbass.
Exactly.
It gives rich dumbass.
It
but
shows like what the fuck you gonna do with the money you got if you can't
Yeah.
even finish something like high school.
yeah, you know,
What are you gonna do with all that money? For real, for real.
that's facts. If Depp doesn't care about your age, making millions at whatever age should be the same. Okay, that's not a bad take right there. So Los, are you saying even if you get rich before graduating high school, that's okay? Like what side are y'all on? Do y'all think y'all should get the diploma or not? Let's not get the diploma if you get rich.
Yo, bro, question, bro. So, like, do y'all think money can actually buy happiness?
No. Can money buy happiness? Let's take a shot before we answer this, because this one might get a little lore in. This is gonna get into some lore right now. Can money buy happiness, chat? Yeah, set the polls up. Chat, we're gonna set the polls up. Jace in the building, Abe in the building, Los in the building, Miss Edgy in the building. I appreciate all y'all being active in the chat. Aisha, Gio, everybody in here. Stay active and keep up with the topics, all right? The new topic is, does money buy happiness? Chat, why? Does money buy happiness and why? Answer in the chat. And we got the polls up. Vote in the polls. I would say if you're close to finishing high school, finish it just to quit. Just on some quick shit. Yes. Get the diploma or GED. Shit's light. Yeah, should be okay, but should still get the high school diploma. More money, more problems. Vote up. Hell no, because you always gonna want more. Okay, Joey, start us off. Since you asked the question, or do you want us to answer it since you asked it? Do you want us to start off first? Like we should do it like that?
You guys start
Yeah, okay. Trio, you take lead with this one. Can money buy happiness?
I say no. Because as much as money can definitely bring you all that happiness with the fame, you get whatever you want, money is temporary.
Okay.
It's temporary. So that shit can go away in a day with one wrong decision that you make. And you could be so happy that you just flying all that shit all around, and then God forbid you get robbed. God forbid you put the money on the wrong stock. God forbid whatever, honestly. Like, you could lose that shit in an instant just because it's temporary. As much as you can make more, you could lose that shit.
I agree.
Like that, honestly. So that's why money is dangerous. I say money is dangerous.
Yeah, money is dangerous now, nigga. That shit bring out a new...
dangerous.
Money brings out people's real personality.
Exactly.
That's the thing, too. It's not even like money changes you. You know how they always say money changes you? It don't change you. You just now have the money to be who you want it to be, because now you have the access to it. You feel me? It buys temporary happiness. There's no problem with having money. The problem is financial responsibility. That's facts. That's facts. Educate yourself. Get a financial advisor. That's true. That's true. A financial advisor would go a long way, right? Yeah, it's temporary. Can't take it with us when we die, but need it to survive. You'll be fine. Now, that's facts, chat. That's facts. My personal opinion, does money buy happiness? Now, I think that's a 50-50 type of situation, right? I think money buys you happiness just up to a point, and then once you get to that point where you have a lot of money, you start looking for new happiness, right? Because happiness isn't one thing. Happiness is multiple things inside it. It's like a tree with a lot of branches, right? In this tree, I have a branch that's the financial money branch, and I'm happy because I have that branch. But in this branch, I have my loved ones and my friends and family, and I'm happy because I have that branch. But if I'm losing this branch, is my whole tree really happy? Or am I just happy up to the extent of what branches I have? You feel me? So I feel like it's really like it's like a 50-50 type of question. Like, yes, money is going to handle all your financial problems, right? Your mother's going to be living better. Your cousins are going to be living better. Your sister, brothers, all going to be living better. And in that case, you'll be happy. But then now when you're rich as shit and your bitch just cheated on you with another nigga, now you heartbroken, right? You still sitting on $5 million, and yeah, you could replace her, but that was the girl you loved. So you're still hurt. And I'm just using that as an example to show you that you could still be depressed while sitting on millies. You feel me? So I don't know if money can necessarily buy you happiness, but it could definitely mellow you down to a lot of problems that you deal with in this world.
No, that's fair, bro.
Y'all give me a few millions and I'll answer that question honestly. Nah, word, nigga. Dead ass. What do you feel? How do you feel about it?
Shit, I feel like kind of like I relate to both of y'all, and I also feel like it can and it can't too. You know, like it can help out. It can make the people around you happy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then it's like, then you get to realize not only your real but you get to realize their real colors too. You know, like, are they gonna be the ones to depend on you now? Like, now that you like, they're able to depend on you because they know you got money. Like,
right.
Like you sometimes you give a handout and they ask for another one. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's when you find out like who really appreciates you. You know what I mean? Like,
that's 1,000%.
So
money shows the real and everything, right? Like people start fucking with you that never fucked with you. People stop fucking with you, maybe. You know, that's rare though. Everybody fuck with you when you're rich.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you don't give them no money, nigga, dead ass.
That's what I'm saying.
You can afford proper therapy. It can depend on the person. For me, Absolutely. The way people treat you like you're not human. Nah, no bullshit. Once you get money, you're not even looked at as a human no more. You're not looked at like a bank. Like, you know how you go to the bank, you get a loan? You're now a moving, walking bank. Like, yep, this nigga got $5 million. I can come to this nigga for anything. Damn, I just got in a car accident. Let me call this nigga. Like, you're like a bank. Like, that's what I feel like being rich kind of is to a lot of people. And, all right, I got a question, right? How do y'all feel about getting rich? And okay, right? A lot of people get rich and then they leave the people that surround them and then they go make new friends, new girlfriend, new boyfriend, new friends, new anything, right? But they were like, so let me really put this question in a real question form, like
they're replacing the people.
Yeah, like they're replacing the people they grew up with in the trenches when they were broke. How do y'all feel about that? Like, do y'all feel like that's the right move, or do y'all feel like that's fake? Like, how do y'all feel about that? People leaving the people they were in the trenches with, but going to a better state or something, and then like making new friends, like rich friends and shit.
I think that's a 50-50 thing.
Okay.
Because of course you want to surround yourself around the people, like you want to surround yourself around people that has the same type of mentality as you.
Okay.
So if the niggas in the trenches don't have that mentality, like, yo, I gotta get out of here, I gotta make that money, you don't want to keep them around.
Right.
For sure. Because I feel like they're just gonna hold you back with what you really want to do. Just like y'all were saying, they gonna want to ask for $1, they're gonna want to ask for handouts, they're gonna want to do all of this, and if you don't do it, you're fake. So it's like, you definitely want to network and meet new people that has that same type of mentality around you, because they're going to teach you something too.
Right.
And then when you make new friends with them, now y'all grow together. Who knows what can happen in the future.
Okay.
But it's just like, if you definitely going to have some niggas from the trenches that you going to want to take out with you.
Yeah,
your peoples.
Yeah.
But you just also got to make sure that they going to still be that same person that they were in the trenches.
Yeah.
When you're out there.
I agree.
Like, you still gonna want them to support you and shit like that. Like Kai Cenat, for example, like that. He brought out like Dez, Ty Lil, and all them, because they had that same mindset. They were from the trenches together in New York, but they all wanted to eat. They all want to do whatever. So he brought them with them. Amen. So it's like, you just gotta.
And that's true. I feel like they understood the vision. I feel like it kind of like, it goes into what you said. Do they understand the grind and the vision of what it is to be who you are in this moment, right? And this is why I brought you to my podcast for the first episode, because I feel like if there's anybody around me that understands the work of being a streamer right now, it's you two, right? Like, I got a lot of homies that know I'm a streamer, but they don't understand what's behind the layers
like
of being a streamer.
Type
Yeah, you know, like, we're here sitting down, got 13 viewers, and we're talking on the podcast. Aisha, what link do you keep dropping in the chat? I can't look at that.
I'm gonna look at
I can't look at that. Okay. But it depends, is what Lo said. How do you feel about that, gang?
Can you repeat your question, bro?
So basically, how do you feel about people leaving, like, they get rich and they leave the hood without their peoples, that, like, their day ones, kind of, you know what I'm saying?
You know, I feel like basically referring to how bro said, and I feel like, you know, there's a quote that says you are who you hang around too. So like, and there's another one that says you show me your friends, I tell you who you are. So I feel like you know, sometimes that's what they just gotta do, because maybe that's how they feel like that'll help them, because maybe they're stuck in this environment, and that even by little people, little memories, little things, it brings them into bad habits, you know what I'm saying? So they have to take that ultimate sacrifice, and I know it definitely hurts them too, like, damn, like, I gotta cut, but they're no good for me, like that, like, they made that decision, like, that's a very hard decision to make. So I don't know, I understand if that was to be, you know,
decision that, right, like, you understand it, and it's kind of like, you bring the real with you, you leave everybody else. It's like, it is what it is. If it's your day ones that's been with you and helped when you was a nobody, don't switch, but you can't take everyone with you if they don't see the same vision.
Okay, now I have a question.
That's facts.
I have a question for Abe too.
All right.
I have a question for you. I agree with you saying, like, they've been with you for day one and all that, but what if you did take them out with you and that's when they switched? They've been with you since day one, like, but you never. Okay. Now they leeching on you. Now they doing this, and if like one wrong thing goes bad, now they fake as fuck and they leave you. but they've been there with you since day one. You really never know.
That's fair.
So like now, what you gonna do? You took him with you. You did all this for them.
Like, okay, this is after we got him lit.
Exactly.
Like, we got the person lit.
He
Okay.
supported you through everything. Day one, like he
Okay.
said. You bought him out. You
Yeah.
did whatever. You bought him flights, doing that, whatever. Now
Yeah.
he switched up because now he's starting to get money with you. Now he went his own route and forgot about you. Then what you gonna do?
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, I'm not necessarily mad at that, right? Because as grown men,
Okay.
I do expect my brothers to be independent as well, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, say right now, 2,000 people join my stream. Niggas drop 5,000 subs. We get lit right now on stream. Now I'm taking you niggas OT, and I'm telling you guys right now is the best opportunity to spark your streams, right? Because now viewers are gonna go to your shit, give you guys subs. Now we all lit, right? Say we moving like A&P or the Clover Boys. Now, if we get into a feud or a dispute that we don't agree on, and you go and take your own route, I'm not necessarily gonna be mad that I got you lit and you took your own route, because at least during the process of getting you lit, you was 100% behind me. So now we got into it. Okay, you feel away, I feel away. You go your own route. I'm gonna respect it. I feel like at the end of the day, we could talk as men and double back, right? Like if shit is cool. If it's not, like, it depends on how we also end too, right? So
Exactly.
if it's not like,
respectful or not.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just on some like, yo, bro, I'm gonna just be locked into my own shit, like on some shit like that, then okay, cool. Go do what you gotta do. Whenever it's time, right? But if it's on some like we maybe fought or it's over a girl or some shit like that, then nah, yeah, it's dead. You feel me? Like you feel me? Like at that point, nigga, you could just get out of here. Like you know at the end of the day that you lit and you made the nigga lit. Over longevity, he'll most likely die out unless he's creative. So it's like, you know, do your thing then, nigga. Like go ahead, like word. Go ahead, buddy.
Yo, guys, question, right? So, do y'all think is hustle culture toxic or necessary for success?
Is hustle culture toxic or necessary for success? No love lost. You go your way, I go mine. Facts. No bullshit, Abe. No love lost, bro. You feel me? Ask the question one more time.
Is hustle culture toxic or necessary for success?
It's necessary, gang. There's nothing more in this world than hustle. Like, I know it sounds toxic because everybody says it, right? But the reason everybody says it is because everybody's going through it. Everybody's going through financial struggle. Everybody has somebody they have to take care of. Everybody has a bill they have to pay. Whether, you know what I'm saying, it's car insurance or rent or maybe just your phone bill or maybe just this or that. Like, there's always something that has to be settled, right?
Yeah.
And that hustle is required, because if you don't hustle, where are you going to be at? On Mass Ave with a cup and some bummy clothes. And, you know, it's sad to see all the homeless out there, too, because, you know, the government failed a lot of them.
Pass me a blood, bro.
You know, but real life talk, I feel like the hustle is definitely necessary for success. It is, you know. If I wasn't here every day hustling on stream, I wouldn't get viewers. So I definitely feel like the hustle is necessary.
How about you, Lil? How do you feel about that?
The hustle is necessary for sure, and it's mainly because of the meaning of hustle. I feel like nowadays certain people see hustle as like trapping, doing this and that. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, there's multiple ways. This is a hustle.
Yeah.
What we're doing right now
It's
is
a hustle. That's facts.
You feel me? Like a 9 to 5 isn't the only hustle you could really do. Like, there's plenty of ways.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, there was certain kids, like I was one of those kids that was freaking buying mad chips and juices and selling it in school. That's a hustle. What am I doing, nigga? I'm trying to make money to survive. Like, there's plenty of ways you can make money to survive without it being known for like drug dealing or whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
And I like that you said that, because the word hustle did kind of lean over to like trapping and shit.
Exactly.
And it's never meant that. It's just people that trap say that. And they
Exactly.
are hustling. That is a form of hustle too.
Exactly.
But, you know, hustle comes in many forms. So I like that you mentioned that, because some people may take that the wrong way, especially, you know, us being some brothers and shit like that.
Right.
Feel me?
This question relates to that last one, right?
Yeah.
Is working hard more important than working smart?
Yes, bro. Sleepless nights. Sleepless nights. On Dead Dogs, Abe. Sleepless nights is the only way to get it done. Is working hard. What?
Is working hard more important than working smart?
I mean, they kind of go hand in hand. They kind of go hand in hand.
they do, but I feel like working smart is way better.
It is, though.
Because regardless, like, you could work hard for years and not get to where you want to get.
Yeah.
Or not have that money later on?
Exactly.
Yeah.
one of the reasons could be because you wasn't working smart. You could probably be grinding for years, but you doing the wrong thing because you ain't playing it properly.
Okay.
Like I'd rather work for like 10 years and then end up getting to where I got because I was working smart and actually planned out what I want to do.
Yeah.
Than work for 10 years just doing whatever but not having an actual plan.
And having nothing really done for yourself.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I'd rather have that plan before I even do whatever, you know what I mean?
I respect it.
If it takes that long, then it takes that long. At least I know eventually I'm gonna get to that point.
Okay.
So,
Chad, what's more important, working hard or working smart? Working hard or working smart? Now, I definitely say working smart is definitely the better option because you work smart, you get to where you want to get to faster, right? And I could say, like, in a few jobs I've worked at, I worked smart. And working smart usually means less work.
Exactly.
So working hard is more work, less thinking. So it's like kind of like a brains and bronze type of situation. You know,
and
you could be the brains is always gonna win. Exactly. So definitely working smart. Because look at the niggas who did work smart. Those are the niggas at the top of the pyramid. They're now working smart as in using you niggas to keep making them money. They're barely working, but they're working smart. You feel me?
My answer, bro, is like 50-50, bro. Because, like it's always good to work hard because that way you leave that mark on the people around you. You know what I'm saying? They're like, damn, you work hard. I want to work hard. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like, they might not work smart. They might not have the brains. But as long as they work hard, you know what I'm saying, they have a reason, like they feel like they have another reason to wake up and do something rather than just stay home, you know what I'm saying? But so I feel like working hard is good in that point, but working smart is also smart, like you guys said, because like in my job, like construction, bro, you gotta work smart. You can't always hit that shit as hard as you want, bro. You gotta tap it, bro, just in case there's a live wire under it. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta think about the consequences of you can hurt yourself. You could kill somebody accidentally because you're working hard. So working smart is always good. Being visual, what's around you, type shit. So yeah, it's 50-50 for me.
This way. Sorry.
I got a question to go on top of that. Do you believe the term "slow and steady wins the race" is real? Like, do you think that saying is real for real?
Depends on what factor, what trait, what field we're talking about.
Let's put it into like the hustle field. Okay?
Yeah.
Like you trying to grind to get to where you gotta get. Do you think that slow and steady wins the race for real? Like, do you think moving in a slow pace will really get you to where you want to get?
Okay, answer that one first.
Yeah, I'll answer that. And let's make sure to speak up for the mics and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking I believe that slow and steady can win some races. Do it win all races? No, because there's some people that got so lit so fast, and it's because they just was in the right room, the right time. Maybe made a, you know, like let's talk like rappers for example, right? There's plenty of rappers that pop up in the industry just because they were there, right place, right time, or they might have made a lit TikTok song and that shit went viral, and that's the fast route. You feel me? That's not sleepless nights in the studio. That's I made a TikTok sound, that shit did great, and now I can post it on YouTube and get actual revenue from it. And then now record labels are reaching out to me because I'm valuable. Yeah. So slow and steady wins the race is very contradicting because there's a lot of people doing that. I do song wars, right? And a lot of these artists are the slow and steady type. Like they haven't dropped it yet. They're waiting for this, but they got 30 songs ready. And they're not.
What are the about guilty?
Exactly. And they're not exactly where they want to be at because they're doing slow and steady. Instead of just dropping and just being in the forefront. Like, you got to be in the forefront, bro. Sometimes you got to, like, you feel me? You know that book, right? With the turtle and the rabbit?
Yeah.
And the rabbit ended up losing the race, right?
Yeah.
That's not reality. In reality, a rabbit would cross that finish line way before the turtle. The book, the whole thing about that book is it's so manipulating because it makes you think being slow and steady is the best thing to do. But a lot of things in this world is manipulating. A lot of things is propaganda, and a lot of things ain't true. And that book is one of them.
Now, I'm glad that you said that. Do you think we were manipulated as kids growing up in schools?
Yeah, of course, 1,000%.
Yeah, I feel like so first, relating back to the last question, I feel like slow and steady, in a sense that you have to be focused. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you focus on what you're doing, because if you rushing, you could any mistake can happen. So you gotta make sure you have the steps right. You know, even if it takes a long time, it makes it slower. well, you have to take the time to really try to focus on that first. That way you're ready for the race. You know what I mean? Because the race is, bro, I remember being in track and, nigga, you stressing, I'm sorry, you stressing for 3 days, bro, about a 30-second race. And it's about your form, how you going to take off, how you going to stride. You know what I mean? And then it's the whole process to the race. So I think I would go with, being slow and steady is more important than the other one, because you just it's a mental game before anything.
But put it like this, right? Say I put a minute on the timer right now, and me and you both have to shoot threes. I'm grabbing basketball after basketball, throwing that bitch.
That's fair.
And you're taking time and you're shooting. You're grabbing, you're taking time and you're shooting. How many more baskets do you think I'm gonna have over you? I'm giving myself more options as I'm grabbing and shooting. We have unlimited basketballs for 1 minute straight. So you could throw bullshit shots because you have unlimited basketballs. But you're taking your time in that 1 minute. In that 1 minute, I'm going to gain more basketballs, more threes, and that's going to push me a better opportunity because I got more threes than you. So that's why I feel like in certain shit, it depends on what we're talking about when it comes to that. Hold on, let's re-chat real quick. I'm kind of both because working smart puts you ahead and working hard puts you close to the goal. 1,000% had to lie about age to go to the movies and restaurants. Nah, facts, Pop. And facts, Abe. Fast growth is dangerous because you can have a song blow up, but you have to capitalize off that and keep momentum going. Slow growth is better because there is something that you can learn from. Okay. That's not a bad take. That's not a bad take. All right, let's take a chance to that real quick.
Yeah.
That's not a bad take at all.
But also, who is it that, like, what's the thing, like, is it like, who determines whether the process is slow or not? You know what I'm saying? What if it's just a different pace?
I think it's you that really determines the pace.
That's 1,000%.
I honestly think it's you.
Yeah.
Because the refs don't give a fuck about what you do on that court. They just did a ref.
Yeah.
It's what you do on the court.
Right.
Yeah.
Yo, Kaden, what's the word?
So like, based off what you're saying for the shooting, that pace, it's up to you if you want to take all those shots and just hope you get lucky for real.
Yeah.
Like, the pace is really up to you and how you want to determine.
Yeah. Like 1 minute, how many shots can you make? Most shots, you win. I feel like niggas gonna be
But what about
now? Before you know it, your form's getting used because you're doing the same thing in fast momentum. Before you know it, you're hitting like 3 threes back to back.
But what if you run in a marathon? You trying to go all quick at first. You air yourself out, bro. Halfway through the race, you done. You going at a pace, bro. That person gonna pass by the other person while the other person winded.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair take.
You know what I mean?
That's a fair take. You know, obviously in races, when you sprint too quick, compared to the nigga who might have paced himself, now you ran out of stamina, and then the nigga behind you catches up and passes you because he is. And that is, and that's why I said that shit is not realistically, because if I was trained enough to sprint 0 to whatever, I'm also trained enough to keep this momentum to beat you. Like, you understand, somebody who's determined to win is not gonna fail to win. Like, if I'm racing you, gang, in the first go, I take off on you and I got a gap, promise you I'm not letting you catch up to me. That's because I'm dead ass determined. So it depends on the person too. I feel like determination plays a role into that, because a nigga who's like, okay, whoa, I'm getting tired now. You obviously didn't want to win the race. Like, no way. You letting the nigga catch up because you got tired? Like, no. I haven't been here for a while. What's the word, Kaden? W Trio. Nah, W Kaden. You haven't been here for a while, Kaden. But I'm glad to see you here, bro. It's good to have you back, bro.
Yo, guys, question, right?
First ever podcast, man. So turn us up.
Yo, does poverty come from systems or personal choices?
Poverty comes from the government, gang. Stop. The government set up poverty for us, gang. We were flourishing back in the days, but we got set in a system that made us suppress, right? The oppressors suppressed, all right? What is that Boondocks quote, nigga? Oppression is up, brother. Something is up. That quote is very real, because the system set us up to be in this bullshit, gang. It doesn't have to be this high. This shit doesn't need to be this expensive, but they choose to have it that way. And then they be like, oh, the world is in debt. What the fuck you mean the world's in debt? What do we owe aliens? Like, there's so much shit that goes into, like, bro, we was forced into poverty, gang. We didn't get to choose that. That's why a lot of us are trying so hard to get out of it. You feel me?
Because why the fuck we paying taxes expecting to get money, but they taking a percentage of the fucking money that we made. That
they taxing
we
our
worked on.
taxes.
And then they got inflation going crazy. Mind you, immigrants are coming to America because we're quote unquote a the better state or the better country or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're stealing money from Haiti,
Right.
a country that needs money.
Literally.
We're stealing money from countries that are already going through poverty to make us better. Yeah, we're kicking out immigrants because the immigrants think that we're the better country.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
It's
1,000%.
The
It is
system
the
is
system.
fucked up.
It's always the system.
Like, for
Blame
real,
the
for real.
system. Whenever you mad, you stub your toe against the couch. Blame the system. It's the system always.
That shit's crazy.
I've been
bro.
busy. Capitalism. I've been going out lately. Not gonna lie. I've been keeping out of trouble. Billionaires hoarding wealth. Systematic racism. Edgy. I'm gonna guess the one with the hat. Name I know. I just forgot. Don't tell me. I'm gonna say a name. It's wrong. Tell me until I get it correct. This can be my lesson today. Best. Say no more, Kaden. Kaden, man, I appreciate you being here, Kaden. Go ahead. Try to guess bro's name. I know you recognize him. He's been here. You should recognize Trio by now.
Brother, God bless.
But yes, bro, we're having great conversations, Kaden. Feel free to join in on the topics. Right now we're talking about, is poverty a choice or was it, brought upon us? And we're having great topics as we go. We haven't even hit an hour yet, and we've been having great conversations. Yeah. We've been holding a good view count. Appreciate everybody in here. Everybody in here say if you in this bitch real quick. Appreciate everybody in this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? A's been active. Fucking Caden's active. Miss Edgy's overly active. Joey in the building. Trio's been active in this bitch. Who else? We had Pop here. Pop's here. I think Pop, he's just chilling. He just drops a comment every now and then. Aisha's been dropping links. I think she's still here. Los likes to drop a comment every now and then. Like I know podcast vibes. I know how it is. Y'all just see Los right there. Los dropped a comment. I know y'all just chilling and shit. Y'all probably just like listening and vibing and shit like that. And I respect that too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all here. So that's support in itself. Poverty chose me, so I guess I believe it's a choice. Yo, that's funny. Yo, Los be dropping some funny jokes in this bitch, man. W-A-W Kaden, Yer, W Joey, W Miss Edgy. Come on, turn me up. W Steppas, man. But what?
Oh, he said, was it Jay?
Oh no, it's not Jay. It's not Jay. Well, it is J, the letter, but it's not J. You get what I'm saying? UNF in the building, WUNF. What's the word, muddy? UNF in this bitch.
Brother, man.
What's up, man? UNF, we talk about some good topics, man. I know you a philosophical type nigga yourself, bro. I think you're gonna like the topics that we talking about and shit like that.
Yo, so guys, so I know it definitely is a system because it's against us. You know what I'm saying? The system is against us, yeah.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it can also be a choice because we have so many resources
Who's this
now.
going to?
It goes to bro. We have so many resources now, bro, that we can take advantage of, bro.
Yeah.
And back then, when they ain't have nothing, bro, they was taking advantage of what they had.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why are we comfortable? We gotta still be the same too. You know what I'm saying? We gotta.
WUNF. We see you in the chat, Brody. WUNF. Turn me up. Keep going, muddy.
So I feel like it's both. It's a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? It definitely has always been a system.
Yeah.
But that was the way to keep us in order, keep everybody in check.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But at the same time, we could also work, referring to earlier how we were talking to hustling and,
yep.
and you know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit of both for me. So do y'all think will AI take most jobs in the future?
Hold on, before we get to that, that's a good question right there.
Right.
UNF, W25 Stream Streak, Brody. He said W rookie numbers. Wow, this nigga Lowe's getting crazy. LMFAO. Kaden, you did get Joey's name right. It is Joey. W Kaden, he guessed bro's name right. Jay said Primo.
Amen.
Primo.
Amen.
What's the word, Jace? How you feeling, Jace? Appreciate you being here too. I clipped your motivational speech last stream. W Kaden, Brody, I appreciate you. I already dropped that motivational speech on Insta, so everybody make sure to go tap into it. 6'7". Yo, I'm crying. Okay, so is AI going to take most jobs in the future? Can we put a poll up for that real quick, Trio, please? Chat, is AI going to take most jobs in the future? Los, UNF, Kaden, Jace, Miss Edgy, everybody. I need everybody. Abe, everybody. If I missed any names, I'm sorry. But everybody, is AI going to take jobs in the future? Is AI going to take jobs in the future? Trio's about to drop a poll right now. Make sure to also vote in the polls. But, drop why in your explanation, okay? All right. I think AI is going to take a lot of jobs. I think the only jobs that will be kind of cooling will be like construction, plumbing, like physical jobs, like, engineering, shit like that. Like jobs that require real physical labor. I think those jobs will be cool. But I think jobs like customer service, jobs like what else? Marketing online, like people that have to do a lot of digital type of work that requires PCs and shit. I think their jobs will get replaced with AI because AI can do what they're doing at a much easier scale and a much higher scale too. Like, you know, AI works fast.
Because we go to sleep, AI ain't sleeping.
Yeah, exactly. So AI can do customer service 25/8. You know, a person has to go to sleep. We have to switch shifts. People don't even pick up the phones, right? So I feel like AI, they're gonna pick up for the people that slack in those fields. But obviously, we can't have an AI working on Trio's fucking brake pads. You know what I'm saying? So there's gonna be people that's still gonna have their jobs for surely.
Chat said yes.
Yes. Y'all think AI is gonna take people's jobs, bro? Trio's on a podcast and still working hard. W man's facts. W fucking
bullshit,
Trio, bro.
Kaden.
W
Real
fucking
shit,
Trio.
Kaden.
It's real. It's a real nigga right here. Y'all gotta grind and hustle, bro. Trio's on podcast and still working. All digital jobs will be taken over. That's facts, UNF. Imagine AI start developing human emotions. Yo, that's crazy.
That would be like a movie. That would be like there's a couple. movies
iRobot.
Like yeah,
Yo, iRobot was a
iRobot's the
top-tier-ass
only movie I
bro.
can think of, literally.
And I feel like that should explain.
Yup.
Wait, y'all didn't see the movie called Mother something? It has to do with the guy and the kid.
Mm-mm.
Oh
The one
shit!
where the girl fell in love with the thing. With
That the guy had a kid with he had a
Oh.
baby
Watched
with the
it,
robot. At the,
remember?
Yeah, I remember.
That shit, like
The robot's Megan Fox
I don't know.
on Netflix. Like Megan Fox plays as the robot, and then like the wife is in the hospital and she's like seductive and shit.
No,
Oh
no,
shit,
definitely.
no, wrong movie. Then we are not talking about the same movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna find out what movie I was talking about.
Yo, Kaden, Kaden, bro, I'm hungry. I want you all to discuss on what I should make and eat. Nigga, go
What do you
eat your.
have? Yeah, what do you have?
Nigga, go eat your beans and toast, nigga.
Oh,
you know what
from
you
the
need to eat.
UK?
Yup. Yo,
Some
can
fish
you?
and chips.
Yo, Joey, click the mouse, right? You see UNF's comment? Click allow. Because sometimes my auto mods won't let certain messages go through.
Shit, where
Oh,
I
shit.
allowed it. I allowed it.
You allowed it? Okay, never mind. Trill's right here. I didn't know he can allow it on his phone. Never mind. Motherfucking niggas is on streaming. Nah, motherfuckers niggas is on streaming that fort right now. W stream, UNF. Come on. W stream. W Fortnite stream. Y'all niggas make sure to go tap into UNF, man. He's an upcoming streamer who's been hustling and he's been on his shit every day, bro. I don't think he's missed a day yet. So y'all make sure to go follow, show some love to my guy. You feel me? W fucking UNF, man. What's the next? Yo, we've been asking some good shit. Like, yo, AI is definitely gonna take some niggas' jobs for sure. Like, go ahead and switch over to a physical labor job.
Yo,
all right.
Is technology making people smarter or lazier, bro?
I'm lazier.
Both.
Yeah, you're right.
Both. Because we're knowing a lot of shit. ChatGPT's informing a lot of people.
But I also feel like it's
no bad.
It's 50-50 because if you gotta realize
it is 50-50.
Life back in like the 90s, the 80s,
right?
To us now, they ain't have social media.
Yep.
They ain't have phones for real. They ain't have that internet for real. Like they had to actually go out and socialize and do shit for real.
Right.
Now that we got laptops, we got phones, we got iPads and shit, we doing everything from home.
Yeah.
We working from home.
Yeah, that's facts.
Like,
a lot
think
of
about
people
it.
do remote.
There's remote jobs.
A lot
now.
of people do remote.
Back then, niggas had to wake up at. Well, we still do, but realistically, everyone had to wake up at like 5, 6 a.m. to go clock in and do shit.
Yeah. No, I agree.
You feel me?
I agree. That's fair.
Now we're doing more shit online and everything. There's classes online.
So you feel like people are getting more lazy because of that?
A little bit.
Yeah.
It's 50-50 for real. It all depends on how you see it for real. Like, it's like some people work at home to get better jobs in the future. You know, like it all depends on how you plan it. But I also feel like majority of the shit that we got now with social media and the internet and all that, we getting lazy for real. Like we don't see the hustle.
I think our generation definitely is getting a little bit more lazy just because we have a lot of access to a lot of shit. So it's like easier for us. So that could get us like a little bit more lazy.
And let me ask you this: when was the last time you been to the library? When was the last time you been to the library?
I've never been to a library.
Think about it. Miss Edgy, when was the last time you been to a library?
Back in like 2014.
Like, think about it. Back then, niggas had to do projects, going to the library
card,
exactly.
Go get a book and never bring that book back.
We had to read, actually get up and go do shit. Nowadays, we got ebooks and
this
shit like
nigga
that.
cooking. Now we got to snap for that.
School library. I got a couple books and I actually finish though.
Okay.
Nah,
well,
fair.
that's fair. It's cool.
Hold on, W Podcast. I got W Podcast. W Abe. Abe, I'm glad that you're enjoying the podcast, Brody. I appreciate you, bro. You've been here the whole time. Real nigga Abe, bro. W Abe in the chat.
Like,
I got waffles, pizza, bacon, bread, turkey, dinosaur beans, chopped tomatoes, tuna butter chips, and honey sage chip fries. Okay, W East, Kaden. I love this shit, real shit. I'm glad you love it, bro. This podcast is so active, bro. I had to get my brothers for the first episode, man.
Yes, sir.
Let's keep going down. They were dumb as shit. Will AI make more millionaires than when Google and the internet came out? We'll answer that soon. They couldn't even bathe properly. Niggas was dying. So many people died due to being unsanitary in GTA. We way smarter now. That's facts, Miss Edgy. Yeah, not our fault. Technology's advanced. It isn't our fault that technology is really not our fault though. Miss Edgy solely keeping public libraries open. Nah, imagine. I went to the library last week. Abe, you went to the library last week? WA, man. Smart ass nigga, bro.
Yeah,
Fair.
Kaden said Joey.
Yo, so Kaden, bro, I think what you should cook out of that menu, bro, you should definitely make the pizza with bacon, and then if you got bread and butter, then have some bread and butter on the side, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then that should be good enough, bro. All the other stuff, bro, you know what I mean? You'd be alright for now.
Now, to answer Jace's question, will AI make more millionaires than Google and the internet came out? Well, that I don't think so, because, you know, the internet made a lot of people rich.
Yeah, for sure.
I
Like-
don't know how to make bacon.
Right. Niggas is
You don't know how to
it's
make
the
bacon?
morning.
It's simple shit, bro. You just gotta pan some oil.
Yep.
Yeah, bro.
Put that shit on it. Keep flipping it until it's good to your liking, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You have it crispy, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody likes it crispy, right?
Exactly.
You know when it's burned, you know what I mean?
You can make that bacon, Kaden. You good,
Don't
bro.
burn yourself.
Yeah, you got this, Kaden.
That's it.
That ass. But yeah, what was the question? Oh yeah, will AI make more millionaires than the internet or
No.
Google did?
No.
No.
Hell nah.
No, that was not the question.
No,
That was
that's
his
what
question?
That's what Jace asked. Jace in the chat asked the
Yeah.
question. And
What
chat,
was the
feel
question?
free to ask us questions. I like that, Jace. Come on, can we get a snap to Jace? W question. Like if y'all want to ask us intellectual podcast questions, not bullshit, Kaden, then we will answer them. Okay?
Yo, so will AI make more millionaires? Then I feel like it'll make more millionaires online. You know what I'm saying? Like because nowadays it's so easy to wait. Cause yeah, it's so easy to make ads and fake songs and you know what I'm saying, just like clips. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Entertaining stuff that people just want to like scrolling through. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is dumb. This is entertaining. Okay, let me keep scrolling through. You know what I'm saying? Or like there's also good stuff. You know what I mean?
I agree.
So
I agree.
It definitely will make more millionaires for people who chose a different path.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I see what you're saying. He said, turn on the stove on medium, put the bacon on, don't burn it, quick math. Yes, sir, Kaden, don't burn yourself too. Why you mention it if you was never gonna cook it though? How you feel about the cancel culture? Miss Edgy, thank you. I will try that in the morning. W Miss Edgy, W Kaden, W Abe. They said, how do we feel about the cancel culture? That's a good question.
What's that?
You know, like when they be like, this nigga's canceled, or let's cancel this motherfucker. Like when they try to cancel celebrities, when they make a mistake, they try to cancel them.
Oh, they trying to like stop their
Yeah,
shine?
stop their motion, stop
Yeah.
them from being like on your For You page and shit like that. Like we're canceling this nigga.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the cancel culture? Do you think the cancel culture is even real, or do you think it's like bullshit? Stop. Sorry, chat. Back to the podcast. Go ahead. Do you think the cancel culture is real?
I think sometimes they be really trying to ruin niggas' lives, bro. Like I feel like they be just plotting shit. Like for example, I don't fuck with like that TMZ shit. Like
Okay.
for real, cause like they really just making a scenario most of the times. Like sometimes it's real, sometimes it's not for sure.
Right.
Sometimes certain people do deserve to be canceled because they're wrecked. But it's
Right.
like I feel like the fact that they have the power to do that to anybody,
Yeah.
they just OD it.
Yeah.
Like they really just OD it.
Yeah.
Like that whole DDG and Halle shit,
Mhm.
when they were like, oh, this nigga DDG can't see his kid, DDG can't this, DDG
Yeah.
can't that, DDG, like they were really just violating this nigga.
Yeah. Yeah.
Meanwhile, he was just doing his own shit for real. So it's like
Still with his community.
exactly.
Now that's
So it's
why
like,
to branch off what you're saying, I don't mean to cut you off. And
Yeah.
Day, I see your question in the chat. We will answer your question next. Let's just finish Abe's question.
Yo, that podium, bro.
Yep. Oh, here you go, Muddy. So to talk about the cancel culture now, I feel like the cancel culture definitely is real up to a point, but it's not really either, because as long as you have a loyal community, they'll always keep you lit. Now, it's funny that you mentioned like DDG and Halle. At the end of the day, Halle has her fan base, DDG has his.
Right.
Yeah.
Halle's fan base didn't like DDG because they come from a different world. DDG's fan base is like, well, this nigga has always been DDG. He's always gonna be lit, rich, whatever. So they stay loyal to who they loyal to, and the Halle fans stay loyal to who they stay loyal to. Now, the only way a cancel culture can really be real is if the whole variety and majority agrees that this person is a terrible piece of shit.
It's fair.
You feel me? Like, if Epstein was alive, he would be canceled. You know what I'm saying? Diddy, canceled. Now, these people still have people behind them, but they don't have the majority of community behind them, right? So it's really about a community thing and the cancel thing. Like, there's a lot of celebrities you can't necessarily cancel. Yeah. Drake lost to Kendrick Lamar, and they tried to cancel him after that because of the pedophile shit that Kendrick said about him, and they still couldn't necessarily cancel Drake because Drake is still Drake with a fan base. So the cancel culture is not entirely real. It's a piece of it that's real, but it's not enough to be influential and really dead your career. Like, you feel me? You'd have to really fuck up. You'd have to really fuck up for the cancel culture to actually dead your career.
What about Nicki Minaj?
Nicki Minaj is fucking up right now.
Nicki Minaj and Drake was on the same level, arguably.
Yeah, but Nicki Minaj is rooting for a person who is arguably one of the worst people on the planet. Drake didn't do that. Drake just lost a rap battle. So it's not even the same situations. Like, she's on a political level right now, which that gets into a whole new field.
Anything
Drake,
political.
Yeah,
You out.
anything political will, like...
I feel like it's like the lack of evidence with Drake. Like, yeah, you could say whatever you want, but like, it's not like people's coming out with allegations and all this shit. Like, that's not enough. Losing a rap battle isn't enough.
Yeah, no, it isn't enough. Yeah. Let's go ahead and read the chat real quick. How do y'all feel about everyone being in those Epstein files, and why is everyone going to the island by sneaking on? Very real. Nicki's canceled as fuck. Joey, you're my favorite homie that's been on Edgy's stream. W. Caden. Sorry, Trio, you're my second. Okay, dead dogs. All good. Second is still godly. Cancel the president, gang. They need to raise the files. No, they need to release the files. No cap, Jace. I'm gonna be real. I hate streamers, but Edgy made that change because he likes me. Well, I'm white, but he likes me, and he does things on stream I like to do. W. Caden, bro. We don't discriminate. Like, people act like they don't have flaws. The difference is celebrities' flaws is out and open. Regular people hide it. For example, Chris Brown. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Celebrities' life is more out there, so people try to cancel them for shit that people on the streets or your best friend or your cousin does. And you won't cancel them, but you'll cancel the celebrity because you're jealous that they're lit.
Yo, guys, so this relates to that. So is privacy already dead in the digital age?
Yes.
Is privacy dead in the digital age?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess you could say. I don't think 1,000%.
Bro, now they'll hack your phone, bro. They'll get all your shit, bro. Easy.
Yeah,
Now
that's true.
Easy, bro.
That's true. I guess you're right. With hackers that could get your IP address,
Man,
get your
there's
bank
little
account.
kids on fucking Xbox finding your IP address just because you beat them in the game.
Yeah.
The fact that these little ass kids can access your fucking IP address,
Yeah.
nigga, who knows what niggas can do nowadays, bro?
Yeah, bro. Like,
Yeah.
they'll be fucking, like...
I agree.
Like, you
Like,
really
hunting
never
you.
know.
Half of it is our government's fault.
Exactly.
It is. It is.
They got
I
mad
agree.
tracking shit. Like, you never seen on their phone when you download the app, they're like, oh, allow the app to track this, and that. Why the fuck would I allow that, bro?
So they
Even
could,
with their
so they could keep
DNA.
pushing your algorithm.
Even with their
But
DNA.
still, that's weird,
I
bro.
remember seeing this case. It was 23andMe. I don't know if you guys know about it, but every time someone like gave it to know their ancestry, they kept the information, even though they have it on their website. We will delete all information, and they got brought to court, and they were found guilty
Damn.
of selling
You
our
see?
fucking information.
Damn.
So that's just like government regulations that's
You see?
fucked up too. Because why are y'all not holding them
W Miss
accountable?
Edgy, bro.
You see, bro?
Miss Edgy's
That's
very
crazy,
smart.
bro.
That's fair.
Your privacy
I know y'all
is
can hear her
everywhere,
back
bro.
there.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's 1:32 a.m. I might go. Damn, it's 1:32 a.m. I might go walk 30 minutes to McDonald's and back. You're capping. The government be watching us low key. Yeah, high key, bro, for surely.
Yeah.
The government definitely be watching, bro. They know everything. If they need to, they know, bro. Trust. Like, I'm not gonna speak on this one case, but they were tracking this man down all the way till he got to Mexico.
No, I know about that.
Yeah,
one,
I'm not gonna say no names and nothing like that because that's a lot of politicking behind that, and I'm connected to a lot of people that know that person. I even know that person, so
Yo, guys.
Be back, gotta feed the kid. W Los, W Father. Say no more Los. W Father in the chat. I'm gonna go make waffles and pizza and probably never eat them at all. Okay, Kaden.
Yo, guys, question, right?
Go ahead.
Are people truly capable of change?
Yeah.
Everybody can change.
Yeah. Like, I don't think there's too much explanation for that. Like, if you willing to change yourself, you gonna change yourself.
Yeah. Now, if you're talking about a fucking serial killer who is just like, I'll fucking unalive my own mother in GTA, then no, probably not. But if you're talking about a normal, like head on their shoulders type of person, then yes, I think change is very possible for you. But you're far out of here like a psychopath, then nah, you're probably chefed. No bullshit. Like Jeffrey Dahmer was chefed. There was no change for that nigga. You feel me? They let that nigga out, that nigga would have done it again. Be back, gotta feed the kid. I'm gonna go make waffles. I read that already. Donald Trump, question mark, fact. Donald Trump has not changed. Yes, the reason I haven't been here a lot, why? What's the reason, bro? W everybody in the chat. W11, man. No bullshit.
Yo, guys.
Trump never gonna change.
No cap.
Is therapy becoming overused?
Is therapy becoming overused? I think people
overused. Yeah.
I think honestly therapy is losing business because I think a lot of people kind of like. I feel like people think therapy is just a scam at this point. Like it's just like a lot of money for no reason, and a lot of people kind of can get the same therapy that a therapist is gonna tell you online by a quote that you might see on Instagram.
Or even by just socializing with people.
Socializing with other people. You feel me? He said Donald Jerome Trump. Yo. Jerome got it. Imagine this nigga's middle name was Jerome.
Yo guys, this is a good question right here. Do men and women handle emotions differently?
Yes.
Does men and women handle emotions? Yes.
Yes.
They do. Hold on. Y'all take that real quick.
100%.
So Leo, how do you think about this, bro?
I feel like if I'm gonna say it more so in like a drama aspect, for example. Like I feel like men can easily like get along or like dead shit for real easier in general. Like I don't know, cause I feel like we think about things very, 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 very differently. Like I feel like brotherhood is strong. Like that shit's really strong for real. You know what I mean? So we see things in a different aspect for sure.
Okay. How do you feel about this this question?
So, ask it one more time.
Do men and women handle emotions differently?
1,000%. Women are way more emotional than niggas, and we all know that. How you guys feel about mental health? We'll answer that next. Yeah, women take certain things more to heart than a nigga would. Like niggas take shit to heart too, and niggas are emotional. I'm not trying to say niggas is robots and nothing like that, but when it really comes down to like the passion and like the emotion of shit, girls definitely have a higher frequency of it, right? Like in an argument, they tend to probably yell louder, cry more, crash out a little bit more. You may be crashing out too, depending on your character, but it might not necessarily be as much as her. And yeah, like emotions, it's higher. It's definitely higher with women. Like women are definitely more emotionally connected. No bullshit.
How does Misaji feel about that question?
Always negative traits when it comes to women. Shake my head.
How do you feel about that question?
I feel like men are programmed to think that women are more emotional, but they seem to forget that anger is an emotion, and men are much more angry and aggressive towards other men. Yes, because there's YNs crashing out, ready to fucking shoot you in the head whenever you give them a second look, right? Women don't do that. Yes. We might argue, we might cry, but we're not as angry, and that's a fact. Because men are way more abusive towards women, obviously, because of anger, emotions, all of that. Yeah. And that's where I stand with that. I feel like we're right here. Men think that
think about it like this too, because you said
logical, but I don't think that's the case.
To branch off that, because in the chat you said always negative traits. To speak on positive traits, women also necessarily are more in love and more passionate in relationships than men. Like it's not that men are not, but like women do necessarily be a little bit more loving. So it still kind of goes into just like emotions and like women just exerting more emotion. So I feel like, yeah, I mentioned a negative trait, but even to just mention positives where the ratio is higher, the frequency is higher for a girl than a man. Like, you know, she mentioned YNs crashing out, shit like that. And like I said, it does depend on the character, because there's definitely men out there that's more emotional than some women, right? It's not really like a set thing, like, okay, you're a woman, you're more emotional than me. Like, no, it can jump in, it can differentiate depending on the person. But necessarily most of the time, ratio-wise, women are definitely more emotionally attached, are more emotionally connected with themselves than a nigga is. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel like to answer that question, if men and women handle most, I feel like it all depends on the situation too. You know, in a lot of situations we relate. You know what I'm saying? It could be pain, it could be struggle. Yeah, like we handle that emotion the same. Like, damn, I feel your pain. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So it all depends on the situation, because even like, you know, yeah, it goes a long way, bro.
Right. Nah, I completely, you feel me, agree with that too. I think it could go either way. You know, Miss Edgy said 50-50. I'll probably go 51-49. Nah, I don't. I just genuinely think, you know, ratio-wise, like genuinely. But let's answer. How do we feel about mental health? How do we feel about mental health?
I feel like that's very important right now. You know, I feel like nowadays it's more common suicide. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like the easy way out, supposedly, when, you know what I'm saying, like the only thing that's guaranteed is death. You know what I'm saying? So like, just don't rush it. But
Damn, that got dark.
yeah, my fault, bro, my fault. But what
You're
was
good.
the question again, bro?
How do you feel about mental health?
It's important, bro. You gotta check up on people you love, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure everybody all right. Even if like it's not always like they're not always checking up on you. Make sure you, even if like, reach out. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everybody needs somebody.
Yeah, I 1000% agree with you.
It could be a homeless person. Hey, how you doing? God bless. Conversation. You gotta make sure you gotta make sure everybody's mental is all right when you interact with them, because it's all about the impact you leave in their life.
Yep.
You know what I mean, it could help them out.
I agree. I 1000% agree with you. Hopefully everyone's mental health is good. Oh yes, happy Women's Day, Miss Edgy. Yes, W Women's Day. Happy National Women's Day. You feel me? And yes, everybody's mental health. I hope y'all mental health is good. You feel me? Chat. I hope y'all mental health is good in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Because mental health is very important, right? A lot of people push away mental health, or they think their mental health is stable, and in the minute something goes off, they crash, right? And when you crash like that, it's because your mental health isn't stable. You feel me? Because there's a lot of people in situations that can require crashing, and they don't, because they're very at peace and collected with themselves.
Amen.
So mental health is definitely very important, because without that shit, gang, a lot of us would be shitty people, you know, or we'd just be depressed or something. Like, and you don't want to be that, bro. Mental health is very important. It's just as important as physical health.
Yeah.
You know?
Yo, Leo, how do you feel about that?
Honestly, yeah, mental health is extremely important, for real. Especially with all these, like you said, like with all the suicide, with all the...
Speak up.
Nah, my fault. Yeah, you right. My fault. My fault. Because I be thinking about what I'm about to say.
Nah, you good,
But
bro.
yeah, like for sure, mental health is 100% important, man. Because you really never know what people go through. Some people could just put on a face just to keep the people around them, like, thinking like, okay, like he's good, he's living right, like he's okay. But deep down, you really don't know what's going on for real. That's why it's important to always check up on the people you love, for sure. Whether it's just like how's your day going for real, just a phone call just to see how niggas is feeling.
Yeah.
Because you really never know. A conversation can change anything.
Yeah.
Amen.
I agree.
Yo, guys, is free will real or an illusion?
Is free will real or an illusion? Chat, is free will real or an illusion? Can we get a poll real quick, Trill, please? Is free will real or an illusion? Everybody answer that real quick in the chat. We got 13 people in the chat. Who's in here? Can we all drop an answer real quick? So free will is low key not real, because free will, if you really want to get down to the gritty of it, like the black and gray, the gray and white, I should say, is free will is being able to do whatever you want. That's what free will means. Free will means I'm able to unalive you, right, in GTA, because that's my free will. But obviously, you can't do that because you will do time. You'll get a punishment for that, right? There's the life sentence and everything, maybe even the death penalty. Yeah. So, and then to just even get out of that dark little shade, just speaking, right? There's certain things you can't say. Like, you can't say I got a fucking bomb in GTA in the airport. You can't say the N-word to a black person, or you can't say the C word to a white person in public, right? Because it's very disrespectful and it's a hate speech. Mm-hmm. So free will is very limited. Free will basically means, nigga, do everything along the guidelines. Your free will is these guidelines. Anything outside these guidelines, you've stepped out of free will. Now it's no will, nigga. Now we taking that shit away from you. You lose your free will. You feel me? So.
Yeah, that's fair. How do you feel about that, Leo?
Nah, I feel like you said it all, to be honest. Like there's certain shit you really think, hey, yeah, I could do it, but like the outcome is gonna be a whole different. It's a whole different thing for real. Yeah. Like you said, like you can't really just run out on the street streaking, bro. Like you can't do that shit. Yeah. You really can't. Like there's certain shit you can't do for real. That's facts. So like as much as it's possible, the outcome is gonna be a whole different situation for real. So
yeah. No, I agree. No bullshit.
I feel like I relate to you guys. Like I understand. I feel like it's real though. I feel like free will, you know what I'm saying? God made us like to be able to do anything. Mm-hmm. We could do the impossible, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, we could be the best person one day, we could be the best villain one day, you know what I'm saying? Like free will is free, you know, we're able to wake up and we're not by a program. We are, but that's society. Yeah. Like us as humans, bro, we can do anything. Nigga, we want to call out of work, we call out of work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
So it's definitely.
But that's between the guidelines, gang. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what it gets back to that guidelines thing. Like as long as it's not over the top, it's in the guidelines. You know, and.
Well, be the person of God, bro.
Yeah.
Be the person of God, bro. Free will, bro. You're perfect. Because you ain't gotta.
But not a lot of people. Shit. A lot of people are not people of God, bro.
Yeah, you ain't gotta do no crazy shit. You ain't gotta harm nobody.
Is it because they're not people of God, they don't deserve free will?
No, everybody deserves free will.
So that's what I'm saying. So now people are not, say you're not a person of God, but you deserve your free will just as much as a person who's a person of God. But your free will is different from his free will. Your free will might be chaos. His free will might be peace.
Well, there's also guardians too. You know what I'm saying? There's good people that with their free will, they'll protect somebody. You know what I'm saying? You could harm somebody, but somebody's gonna protect somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a battle at some point. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Free will is like a very contradicting type of thing. You know, like there's a lot of layers into it. You know, it's not as like simple and short as we like to make it out to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that is fair.
Not illusions, because there is rules. Facts. That shit is an illusion, Abe. There is plenty of rules. You're not wrong at all. If I had free will, I wouldn't have a job. LOL. No bullshit, Miss Edgy. No fucking bullshit. I'm going to be back cooking 6 waffles and chips. W6 waffles and chips, Kaden. Say no more.
Yo, but that's free will right there, bro. He could cook that, bro.
Yeah, that is true. Very random combo.
Yeah.
Hey, chill out.
Yo, is human nature good or selfish, bro?
I gotta let her out because she's gonna tweak out.
Leo, what do you think about that?
Human nature, good or selfish? I feel like no bullshit. After Michael Jackson dropped Human Nature, I feel like it's a good thing for real. Mm-hmm. I feel like that song, like he explained everything, like for real. So, I mean, I gotta say it's good. I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
I gotta say it's good.
Yo, Kev, how do you feel about that? What? Is human nature good or selfish? Human nature.
Human nature is a lot of things. There's a lot of different human nature.
But would you think it's good or selfish?
I think it's both. I know I keep saying both because I feel like a lot of these shits don't have one way to it. But I feel like majority of human nature is good. But I think, no, I'm lying. I think majority is selfish because people always want to be one step ahead of somebody else. Yeah. Even if it don't got to be like your best friend or your homies. It could be your op, right? Like, that's still human nature. You want to be one step ahead. You want to be bigger, you want to be richer, you want to be more lit. You might want to be the better dancer, the better rapper, the better singer, the better typer, the better salesman. Like, people always want to be better than the next person, right? And that also
that's
means
just being real.
that's
real.
human nature. That's somebody just wanting to be better for themselves, but also just want to be better than the next. So it's like selfish too, because if you had $1 million right here in front of you and you was playing a game and they told you you could split this $1 million with all the rest of the players left in the game, or you can take this shit all for yourself.
Oh yeah.
Majority people are taking that shit off for themselves. Yeah. I promise you. Statistically, majority people are taking that off. I don't want to like be, oh my God, it's absolute. Like, I don't even want to speak in absolute, but like, people. Like, people are really going through struggles. It's not even like, it might not even be because, like, the struggle makes them selfish. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas go through so much. They have so much shit to take care of. Niggas might be in $1 million debt. Imagine you in $1 million debt, you in this game, and right now your option is to take the whole milli. You're going to take it because you are in debt, so your struggles made you selfish. So, majority of people are selfish because of struggle. You feel me? Very random combo. Do you think everything changed after COVID, like socializing? Everything should be changing. Can't go back to 2019. Not facts. No bullshit. Do y'all think shit changed after COVID?
Yeah,
True,
100%. Everything changed for real.
Yeah, like how? Like, what do you think changed this shit?
I feel like right now, like, yeah, we're trying to get back to the way things are, but I feel like everything changed, like, based off, like, the system of how things move, and like medically, job wise, like I feel like now like people are losing their jobs more.
Yeah.
Inflation started going stupid crazy. Like, everything's more expensive now.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, niggas can't even buy a carton of eggs without spending damn near close to 10 bills, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like,
that's facts. Saying some real shit.
So
that
it's
inflation.
Like, yeah, I feel like inflation is what really fucked it up for real. Like,
yeah.
Now it's really survival of the fittest. Like,
yeah.
You gotta grind and try to freaking make your way out of shit now.
Yeah.
So things ain't easy. Like, back then, everything was easy for real. Like, we didn't have to worry about too much.
Yeah, it did feel more easy. But you gotta remember, we was younger back. Because after COVID, I feel like we got older, right? Like, COVID lasted like 2 years at least. And I feel like we kind of like that 2 year jump, it felt like a time skip, like a arc. Like, you know, in anime, like they had that quick little arc time skip. And now now they're like a brand new character after that arc. Like, I feel like that's kind of what happened with COVID. It was like an update, like the system reboot. And then after COVID, shit was a little different. Like, people changed. You know, people are a little still scared about the COVID shit, so niggas still got their mask on. And socializing died down because we was all talking to each other digitally. So it's like when we seen each other again, we're like, oh shit, like, what's up? Like, and then we missed a lot of, at least us as class of 2021, we missed certain shit that we deserved to live. And I don't even want to complain as a 2021 because I know 2020 had it worse, right? Their graduation was on a TV screen, or like my man's LD, he just pulled up. His graduation was a drive-through, nigga. He just pulled up.
His graduation was a slideshow.
That's what I'm saying. Either it was on a TV screen, nigga, or it was a drive-through. You pick up, grab your diploma, get out. It's no crowd and wear your cap and gown. It wasn't none of that. So a lot of people lost a lot of, I feel like, important things that they needed in their life as a human because of COVID. You feel me? So, yeah, there was a lot of change after COVID, for surely.
Wait, what was the question again, bro?
Do you think everything changed after COVID?
Like, socializing wise?
Yeah.
I think it definitely did, bro, because I feel like COVID, like, it was part of the goal to get more technology out. Like, I get people in, technology out, you know what I'm saying? Like, have them more comfortable at home, have them not go outside, look outside, have them not know what's going on outside. Like, don't look at, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, look at the news and shit, but you ain't worrying about shit because you're comfortable. So I feel like that COVID definitely switched a lot of people's schedules. They fucked a lot of people up, like, health-wise, mentally, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think it changed a lot, bro. It definitely changed a lot, bro.
I agree. 6th graders in high school still felt like they were supposed to be in middle school. That's facts, Miss Edgy. Imagine the people that didn't even get to, like, mature and develop the right way because they didn't even get that socialization that they needed.
Yeah, that's facts.
Damn, senior year was easy because I was on my computer all year, class of 2021. Your class of 2021, Abe? Me too, gang. All of us, actually.
Let's go back to what we said about, like, the whole technology making niggas lazy.
Yeah.
The fact that we were at home during all that shit.
I know. Falling asleep on the Zoom calls. Who fell asleep? You fell asleep on your Zoom
Nigga,
calls.
I wasn't in those Zoom.
Yeah.
I'd log in, I wouldn't be in it somehow. I don't know.
Like, see?
Nigga said I wasn't even
Think
in them
that
hoes.
shit made us
Nigga.
all lazy, bro.
Kicking me out.
Yeah, 1000%. I would wake up plenty of times to that session over,
Yeah, bro.
or you're still in that bitch. Everybody
Yeah,
left. Your
yeah.
camera's still on. You still in the session by yourself. Like, yo.
For real, there's smoke in the air. and
Because you know the
shit.
teacher's the host of the session, so she sees that you're in the session the whole time. Like even when she leaves, every time she go on her computer, go on that Zoom app,
Or the-
she sees you. It's just like Discord, right? I can see who's in my Discord voice channels. It's just like the same with Zoom. So teachers would know when kids would go to sleep, but I think they didn't give a damn either, bro. The teachers even got lazy. Let's really talk about it. We speak from a student POV. The teachers got lazy, nigga.
Yeah, bro.
Teachers in that bitch that's talking all mellow and monotone. They still in their fucking robe and shit from the morning. And like, yo, like dead ass, bro. Teachers would dead ass be lazy too. Yeah, some
I had
teachers.
teachers that was fucking around with me too crazy, bro.
Yeah, there's some teachers that take their job serious. They don't play around like that. You feel me?
They be at the school, nobody's at the school and shit.
Nigga said I was playing 2K while on mute. Nah,
I was slumped, bro.
fair. It would be early morning too, so you still be so
Exactly,
tired.
bro. Like, what? I'm home.
Oh my
I'm
God,
home
my
and I gotta
shit
wake up at 7.
Yup. Yup.
You're not
Zoom call.
fucking-
Yup.
I'm in my fucking house.
Exactly. bro.
Nah, facts. I 1000% like agree that technology gets you lazy. That's a good little
See?
shit that you mentioned.
Yo, guys.
Right there.
Yo, guys. Does everything happen for a reason?
100%. 1,000%. 2,003. All the way, bro. Everything happens for a fucking reason, bro.
Yeah.
Because whatever you do in the moment right now is really gonna determine tomorrow.
Yeah.
In the future.
Yeah.
Whatever you do today is what's gonna determine.
So do you feel like your life's already kind of written out by the universe? Like the
Low-key,
universe knows how
written
your
up
life
by
is gonna
God.
be? Yeah.
Amen.
written up by God for real? Like
Amen,
this is
son.
all a plan for real.
Right.
Like everything for real.
Oh, my fault.
Now you good.
W snaps, because that is W's. Written out by God. I love that.
Yeah.
I agree with you 1000%. I feel like there's definitely shit set in motion. Like it's like a domino effect, right? This domino goes down, that domino goes down, that domino goes down.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's only one thing I will say that doesn't feel like everything happens for a reason. That's death, because I feel like sometimes somebody didn't deserve to die. Some people's life gets ended early than they might have expected, or even what the universe or God set for them, because somebody else fucked that up, right?
Yeah.
And
Or even
that's
health-wise, there's people born
in
with
health,
unfortunately.
and that's where I will say there's no reason behind that. Like I'll never see a reason behind death. You feel me? Like I just feel like it's a fucked up thing. Obviously, we all have to die eventually. It's inevitable, but I don't see a reason behind it. Yeah, I understand that if everybody stayed alive, then our planet would be overpopulated. But we'll figure out something. Like I don't know. I don't see a reason behind it. Let me see the light again. No bad. I got him.
I feel like, I feel both sides. Like, it's like, it's messed up why things happen. But when it happens, like, there's a lot of lessons learned along, like, it's a vibration. Like, it's going to hit a lot of people differently. You know what I'm saying?
I
About
agree.
what happens. And there's a lot of lessons that you can learn. You know what I'm saying? From a lot of things that hurt. You know
Shit
what I'm saying?
swapping.
Yeah, there's,
Feel me?
Who wrote this? You wrote that?
Yeah.
so I kind of feel like everything kind of does happen for a reason.
Okay. He said, Edgy, what's y'all take on parents letting their kids smoke at 13?
Damn, I was
Yeah, we
smoking
right.
at 13.
It's not
See you
much.
shaking that. Like, yeah, you
Not much. So that's
Go
a
ahead.
lot.
Go ahead, get the Malibu, buddy. Get them right. Jay, we brought the Malibu. We sipping more. I see your cup's empty. Go ahead. Let's take a shot. I don't think we did a cheers in 30 minutes so far?
Nah, we just been talking, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's been going.
It's been great combos. Chad, y'all enjoying the podcast? Are y'all enjoying the podcast?
I'm about to separate.
Yeah, please put them in the room or something. Like, I took them out thinking they would be more calm, and they just end up turning up like I knew they would. W fucking podcast. So y'all enjoying the podcast? Episode 1. We got 14 in here. W14. Day. To answer your question, Edgy, what's y'all take on parents letting their kids smoke at 13? Now, to let your kids smoke at 13, nigga, you're bugging, nigga. Dead ass. You're bugging. W podcast. This is calm. W Abe. WUNF. I appreciate y'all. W Day. I fuck with this series. Bet. This is the first episode. This will not be the last episode. We will keep doing podcasts, bro. Shit, I would be down to do a Discord podcast. Bet. W Day. Say no more, Day. Say no more. Look, I'm trying to invite more guests onto the podcast. So we're gonna be doing more of these, inviting guests, sitting down, smoking blunts, drinking, talking, real nigga shit. All right, because I see the steppers love it, so we're gonna keep doing this shit. UNF, you know we're gonna have to get you on the podcast soon. Day, we eventually in the future get you on the podcast. Abe, we'll get you on the podcast. I know y'all love Miss Edgy. We're gonna get Miss Edgy on the podcast. We're gonna do it all. We're gonna do it all. Right now, Ep 1, we got my nigga Trio and my nigga Joey, nigga. Come on. If I was near my soundboard, I'd click the applause shit. You feel me? But yes. So what was the question again? My fault. Parents letting their kids smoke at 13. Yeah. Bugging. Wilding. Bad parenting. You should not let your kid smoke at the age of 13. He's a minor. She's a minor. Underage. And it's bad. It's, you know, smoking is not. Like, I know I'm lighting this blunt right now, but, you know, 13, nigga, you fucking up your lungs too early, gang.
You know, it builds bad habits. You know what I'm saying? Financially, mentally, like they'll depend on it. Like I seen what it did to me smoking that 13. You know what I'm saying? I still smoke today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like since I did it, that's not what I want to put on to my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like I want them to think better from what I've done.
Yep.
That mistakes that I've done that can help them be successful. It's not like smoking is like. This is what we do, you know what I'm saying? We live in a different life than them. They ain't gonna be put into the same life as us. They don't have to smoke, you know what I mean?
Right. No, I agree, 1,000%. They said, shit, I would be down for Discord call. WW, hottest rapper in the chat. We love Joey, man. W guest. W Day, man. You been to Rhode Island, Joey? Trio? Have y'all been to Rhode Island?
Yeah.
It's nice out there. It's nice over there. Driving over the bridge though is kind of crazy. That big ass bridge and how it gets skinny.
Police BOD over there, but
they do. They do. W Rhode Island, man. W Rhode Island, man. We fuck with Rhode Island, man. I've been out to Rhode Island. Every time I go to Rhode Island, it's a good time, man. You know what I'm saying? So W Rhode Island.
I ain't even gonna lie. You know, I was looking for apartments with Shorty, with me and my girl.
Yeah.
And Rhode Island has a lot of nice apartments for a good price, bro, but you know it's different out there because they'll charge you different on taxes. You work out here, you get paid out there. It's different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there's like pros and cons to it.
Yeah, like 1,000%.
But there's definitely beautiful places.
What's the minimum wage in Rhode Island? Does y'all know, like, Abe? I know you know. What's the minimum wage in Rhode Island? Y'all ever been to East Philly, Trio or Joey?
No bullshit. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I've been to Philly once, and I don't know if it was east, north, south, or west.
Yeah, me neither. I was in Philly for a business trip for like 48 hours, and I didn't know what side of Philly I was on.
Yeah, no
I was in downtown Philly. What side is that? Is that the core?
Yo, but one thing I want to do when I go to Philly, bro, I want to somehow get a dirt bike, bro, ride out with all them. You ever seen them riders out there? Bro,
Yeah.
get a dirt bike,
Now Philadelphia is lit. I'm not gonna lie. They party
the
out there.
Is lit.
You know.
The culture out there.
Yeah, bro. They turn up. Philly's low key a underrated city. They don't talk about how lit you can get in Philly, bro. Yeah. But yeah, bro. That's just real shit though. We talk about some real shit in this bitch chat. If y'all got any questions y'all want to ask us as we keep like making new topics and shit like that, feel free to ask. All right, don't be afraid to ask any questions, man. How do y'all feel about moving away from like family and friends, starting a new life? Because a lot of people don't want to move because they don't want to leave the life that they have in the state. But you know, a lot of people they're ready to start a new journey and shit like that. So how do y'all feel about that topic? Yo, KG in the building. What up, Muddy? KG in the building. Let's speak up too, cause I feel like we a little mellow. Let's wake the chat up. You feel me? WKG. What up, Muddy? Come on. Podcast episode 1, man.
It's the drinks from the month.
Nah, facts. Belter Boys is from Philly, East Philly. Y'all stamped it. In the hood, Wallahi, $16. Okay. Fair enough.
Yo, question.
So how do y'all feel about, and chat, answer this too, all right? KG, now that you're in here, bro, you now part of the topics. How do y'all feel about moving out of state, out of your hometown, okay, I should say, leaving your family and friends and starting a new life?
You want to go first?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Trio.
I'll say, because I definitely like had thoughts about that in general. Like I definitely don't want to stay in Massachusetts all my life for sure.
Right. Answer that too, chat.
Like I don't want to stay in Massachusetts. I feel like for the way my goal is, I shouldn't stay where I am. Like I shouldn't be used to where I am.
Right.
Like I need that new environment for sure.
1,000%.
So it definitely like it hurts for real because I feel like damn, like I'm gonna leave my niggas. I have niggas and family out here that's like I don't want to be far from them for sure.
Yeah.
But it's like sometimes you really gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Like
I agree.
To experience new things, you gotta take risks.
You gotta take steps.
Yeah, you gotta take steps. You gotta take risks for real. Like if there's a new opportunity, if there's a job opportunity in like Florida, it pays you right and it's something that aligns with your path, you should take it. Even if you're moving away from your family, like that's something you want to do.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not like it's a forever thing. You can always like go back and visit and do whatever, but it's like you still got to take the opportunity.
And that's what I said that too before. It's crazy that you said that. You could always just come back. You know?
Exactly.
Like if you really want to come back and see the city and see your peoples, traveling is still a thing, right? People travel every day, do multi-travels weekly. Like if you really care and you grinding, you get into it, you got the money to just keep traveling. You know what I'm saying? Like just come back. And if you gotta save up first to do that, then do that. You feel me? Like you're moving to get in your bag anyway, so you should be able to get back easily. Right. That's the whole point of you moving. You know, to lock in.
You're only getting older too. Like you're not gonna rely on your mom and your father all your life.
Yeah.
Like eventually you're gonna need that new crib. You're gonna need that new job.
Yeah.
And you're gonna start your own family too. So it's like. You're gonna have to take those steps. So.
What's the word with y'all boys? How we feeling? We feeling good, KG, man. First ever episode podcast. We in this motherfucker, bro. It's lit. I got Joey Trio on here, bro. How you feeling, KG? How was stream, bro? You under stream? Day said, nah, I'm staying in East Philly, wallahi. I can't leave. It's just like the street life and chasing shit. You won't feel the rush in the other city. That's just me. And Belt Boys, though, I don't know about everyone else. Okay. You live in East Philly. That's fire, bro. How's East Philly out there, bro? I love to hear it, bro. I don't know nothing about Philly, man. Like I said, I was out there for a few hours, 48 hours. Felt quick as shit on a business trip. I was only in downtown. I didn't leave downtown area. So I would love to figure out the Philly culture in the future, though.
Yo, related to that question, bro. So just leaving, right? What was the question again, bro?
Shit, I don't even remember.
It was about how do we feel about leaving our hometown?
Oh yeah, leaving
our
the
state?
hometown. This one catching up to me, Chad.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. It's like
WKG.
I feel like that's like the biggest move of your life. You know what I'm saying? That's like that real risk that you taking. You know what I'm saying? But you just have to be prepared with it. And when you do it, you gotta go 100%. You know what I'm saying? Don't doubt it. You know.
Yeah. And
you can't doubt certain steps. So, like bro said, if the opportunity comes, a lot of opportunities don't come twice. You know what I'm saying? So then you just gotta. It all depends on how you feel. Like if you want to take that big step or if you're not. And it's okay if you're not ready to do it.
Right.
But it's okay if you're ready to do it too. You know what I'm saying?
That's 1,000%. And you know what I'm saying? It should be a fair decision amongst yourself, right? Like at the end of the day, you control your life. So if that's a decision you want to make, then make it, right? Like you shouldn't ever have to have strings on you and people telling you what you should and shouldn't do. Yeah. So it's really like a personal decision. Yeah. I have thoughts. Been in Rhode Island all my life. I've been struggling because I want to take care of fam, but I'm about to get another job, stack my bread, and go to new places. Amen. That's fire, bro. Amen. That's fire, gang. Amen. We love that. We love that, bro. Keep hustling, man. You gonna make it out, bro. Trust. You, Abe. You got your head on your shoulders, bro. You got ambition, bro. You got drive. You're gonna be fine, man. Trust me. Life gonna be good to you. And it kind of does go back to what we mentioned earlier with like steady, slow, and patience. Yeah. Sometimes that does win. Like, you know, like I said, it wins certain races. It doesn't win every race, but it wins certain races. And sometimes the race of just like manifesting the best for yourself and always keeping that like positive mind on your head, that's that race right there where slow and steady will win. You know what I'm saying? Because you're keeping yourself afloat. And that's important.
Amen, bro.
No cap.
Question, bro. Why is modern dating so difficult? Why is modern
dating so difficult? Chat, can we answer that real quick? Can we put that poll up real quick, Muddy? Why is modern dating so difficult? That's a good question because I'm feeling there is nothing here, but I'm working towards it. Appreciate that. Now you know that, Abe, for sure.
You got this, bro. You got this for real.
Nah, word KG, shit was calm, bro. You ended stream, shit was calm, bro. We love to hear that, bro. WKG, like I said, KG, that's the thing I was telling you earlier. Helped me set up my OBS, my stream elements, all that shit. Like, real niggas, bro. He really popped out to the crib. Like, I remember niggas drove all the way to his crib, grabbed his ass, brought him here, nigga got to it. W Trio with the poll. Why is modern dating so difficult? Go ahead, chat. Vote on the polls. But yes, modern dating is... Go ahead. Cheers. Oh, yes. Salud, brother. It's a good episode 1. modern dating is difficult because everybody's trust is low, right? Because everybody be doing dumb whole shit too. And social media connects everybody way faster than like back in the old days, right? Back in the old days, you had to really hustle to go find a nice girl out there, right? Or go find a man, whatever. In these times, in these days, nigga, you got every type of social media app you could think of, even fucking online dating apps. Like if we talk about, I don't even know the names of the online dating apps, but if we talk about those, like Tinder, right? Let's just go for the mainstream one. Yeah. People don't even be knowing the people they're matching with. And then they be thinking it's great because an app is telling you it's a match. And then you go meet the person and he's a fucking weirdo, she's a fucking weirdo. Y'all don't match at all. You're letting app decide. You feel me? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like online, like, what was the question again, though?
Why is modern dating so difficult? So difficult.
Yeah, bro. That's why it's difficult, because people don't even know each other. People be trying to jump the gun. I feel like back then people used to try to take time, try to learn somebody, you know?
How do you feel about that, Leo?
Honestly, I think it's because we don't know what we want for real. Like, we still young at the end of the day. There's still more of life to experience. And it's like, I feel like we feel like love is something that we all need.
Right.
But it's like, it comes with time for real. Like, if you force it, then you're not really finding love. So I feel like nowadays niggas don't really know what they want. They just want to have that feeling of like, hey, I have someone to support me. I have someone that cares about me. But it's like, if you're not gonna take time with it, if you're not gonna let it come naturally, then it's like, it ain't real, for real. Like, if you're forcing it, it ain't real.
Yeah.
So it's like, we just want that feeling of having someone for real.
Yeah. There's more lust than love going on too right now. There's not a lot of love going on. There's a lot of lust. So dating is difficult because a lot of people don't want to date right now. A lot of people just want to fuck and get out of there. And you know, a lot of people want to do that. So it's just like, it's really hard to date people because everybody's hoeing out here. So it's like, what the fuck are we gonna do? This motherfucker a hoe, this motherfucker a hoe, this motherfucker a hoe. Fuck it, I'm gonna be a hoe because everybody else a hoe. And there's nobody I can lock down with because everybody a hoe. I'm gonna wait till I'm 30 to lock down. Like, there's people out there that think like that. Like, oh, when I get older, that's the best time to lock in because we'll be no, nigga. You a hoe, you gonna be a hoe in the future. That's it. Simple as that. Because I'm feeling there's nothing here, but I'm working towards appreciate that because I feel like there's no patience and time to build it. Just about fast shit. Modern dating is difficult because everyone wants their man's low ball, or people be jealous and overly go off alcohol and just be not thinking about they other half. That's a fair take, Day. That's a fair take. No bullshit. Nigga, alcohol definitely plays a big role in that too. Niggas be too intoxicated. Everybody be intoxicated. And intoxication doesn't give you Romeo and Juliet. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like niggas be too in the moment too.
Yeah.
Like, they believe, like, they too inside of the moment. Like, they ain't thinking. It's like, they feel like that fantasy is coming real, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they play into it without actually knowing, or like playing out the situation for real.
Yep.
Yo, I feel like modern day dating is so difficult, bro, because not everybody is trying to be real right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's trying to just put everything out on the table and not care about hurting the feelings sometimes, or just being real, bro. Like, like, you be real with somebody, bro, and it helps them understand and make that judgment within themselves what they want to do. But now if we hide and shit, it's like we trying to comfort something, and it's like we just gotta be real, because, you know what I'm saying, not everybody, like, I would be tight. We gotta start thinking about, like, the other person too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We not always think about the other person. Like, well, not we, but there's people that's not always think about, I learned. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it all just comes with a mindset thing, so.
Yeah, it does. It 1,000% does come with a mindset thing. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people are not in that mindset. They're not in that headspace because of the experience they might have went through. And, like, everybody goes through experience before they meet the next person, right? It's very hard to find somebody who doesn't have experience, especially at your age at this point, right? So it's like, you also carry, like, they come with like a baggage. Everybody comes with like a baggage of experience. So with that experience, it can either be good or bad, right? And that can depend on how the person may react to the dating proposal. And most of the time, it'll be like maybe one half is willing to date, but the other half isn't. So it's always never just the same. If it is the same, then that's great. You feel me? Boom.
Yeah.
And dating doesn't have to be that difficult. I feel like it's really a simple process when it's time to. Yeah, like when it's time to really do it, I feel like it's really honestly a simple ass thing to do.
Yeah.
But I think the process into leading up to it is the most difficult part about it. And people usually don't get to that part. It's one night stands. Maybe we fucked here and there, and I got tired of you, or you got annoying, or you got a man, y'all. You and your ex got back together. Yeah. Some shit, right? Like there's always something that like there's layers. There's just layers. There's always layers to it. So,
yo, so what do y'all think about this quote? It's like it's not about what you got. It's about how long you have it.
It's not about what you got. It's about how long you've had it.
How long you keep it. Like how long you have it for.
What you think about that?
Shit, I'm trying to process it.
Like,
that is real.
You can have a Lambo, but how long can you keep that? You know what I'm saying?
See, yeah, I feel like that's like with like there's a word for it, but I don't.
That's a little loud back then. I ain't gonna lie. I'd have played on my speaker real quick to hear.
But I don't, cause it's like there's a word that I have in my head. What is it called? I lost the word, but it's like, I feel like that goes with like that topic where we said like money buys you happiness. Mm-hmm. It's like everything is temporary. Money is temporary for real. So It's like you could lose all of that shit.
Yeah.
By being in debt, like MC Hammer nigga.
Yeah,
that nigga was up. He made that hit. He had whatever he needed, but then that nigga went in debt and lost almost everything.
Right. Me? Yeah.
So it's like, I feel like that quote is real. It's real for real because you could have all this shit, all the money in the world, everything, but like one wrong mistake, you could lose all that shit.
Yeah.
In an instant.
That's 1,000% true. You ain't wrong about that, nigga. You got to be grateful for what you got, right? Exactly. Because you could lose it just like that as fast as you got it.
Exactly.
You know, that's how life works. So, and remember, karma. All right, let's. I'm about to ask y'all this. This is a great question right here. Chat. I want y'all to answer this as well. Do y'all believe in karma? Is karma real? Is karma fake? Is karma something people just talked about? Or is life just like randomized and shit happens because it just happens? Like, is karma real? Let's just get right back to the main question though. Is karma real?
I believe it is to an extent.
Okay.
Because I feel like, some things are meant to happen. Like, all right, there's a bad person. They've been being bad. Maybe I'm their karma. Mm-hmm. At the end, what if karma comes back to me for being something to them?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
W Trio poses up.
Yeah, it's all about how you feel about karma. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be energy wise. It's about who believes in it, bro. If somebody believes that in karma and they put in that energy on you, bro, there's the universe. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, there's mad stuff that like people, like demons that people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So karma is it's definitely real.
Okay.
It's definitely real.
Okay. So like, and you feel like say example, you do something bad to somebody, something bad's gonna happen to you for surely. Like, it's guaranteed something bad's gonna happen to you in the future. That's what karma kind of is too, you know?
Yes. So my bad, bro. So related to that too, bro, if you have faith, bro, in God, bro, you feel like you really did it for the right reason. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You just got to really be mindful of what you feel like. If you did it and it was right to do. Right. You know what I'm saying? And if you did it and it's an honest mistake, okay, then that's understandable. We make mistakes too, you know what I'm saying? But it's all on the intentions too.
Yeah. I felt that. No bullshit. What do y'all feel about that, chat? Vote on the polls real quick. Everybody vote on the polls. Polls are up. Everybody click the top of the chat. Is karma real? Yes or no? Chill, how do you feel about that shit?
I think karma is 100% real, man.
Okay.
Like, for real. And I feel like that ties in with the everything happens for a reason, too.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you got to think about what you do. Like, with every action, there's a reaction.
Yeah.
So it's like, whatever you do, something is going to come back to you in some type of way, whether it's good, whether it's bad. There's such thing as good karma and there's such thing as bad karma.
Right.
You feel me? That's why you don't always put yourself first. You always look out for other people, too, because you never know what you, like, literally giving someone $1, you never know what they needed with that dollar. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So it's like, you got to think about shit like that in general.
Yeah.
If you harm someone, there's a 100% chance that something is gonna come back to you. Yeah. You feel like what happens in the dark will come to light eventually.
Yep.
So, like, I believe in it 100%. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's fair, bro.
That's fair. That's a fair take. No bullshit. Give a little snap to that one. Yes, if you do something bad to you, that's karma. God sees everything. If you do bad or treat people bad, that's facts. No cap, Abe. W Abe in the fucking chat, man. W Steppers, man. Y'all been holding it down. We're 1 hour and 44 minutes in. W 1 hour and 44 minutes. Let's keep going, man. You got another question?
Yeah. So, do y'all feel like social media is ruining relationships?
Yeah, to an extent.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's a lot of, I mean, like, from at least my experience and, like, you know, from other people's that I've seen, yeah, to an extent, for surely. You know, there's things you can work around for it, but it definitely plays a big role in a lot of breakups, yeah, for surely.
Yeah, I think so too, for sure. Like, I feel like it ruins it when you put your relationship out on social media, for real. Like, when you let everybody get into what you doing with your relationship, then that fucks it up, for real.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like a relationship should be sacred, for real. Like, it's like you're private, but it's not a secret, you know what I mean? Like, obviously you can show it off, you can like show it off your girl, your significant other, but it's like, if you showing the world what everything that you're doing, allowing them to be in your business and shit like that, that's how it gets fucked up.
Yeah,
for real.
I agree.
Like, that's how it really falls.
I feel like social media. Let me see. I feel like social media definitely ruins relationships, cause like it's not just ruining relationships. Like, it's ruining society.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we could be outside. We could be more tuned to earth. We could be more in tune with ourselves. We could be more in tune with like just learning off a person and learning for yourself. Like, social media is definitely a distraction, and honestly, like, it could, like, probably not having social media would save a lot of relationships, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it would save a lot of relationships, bro.
I agree. No bullshit. Social media definitely plays a big role. Yes, unrealistic expectations. That's true, Abe.
Yo, so is social media making people fake?
Yeah, I mean, I was just telling Miss Edgy this the other day. Social media only shows you the highlights of people's life, not the lowlights. If you see lowlights, it's most likely a page who makes money posting lowlights, like the Shade Room or World Star. You know, pages like that, yeah, they'll post lowlights because that's what they make money off of. But the common person, like celebrities or even just us, like locals, we only post highlights, right? We're traveling, you see that. We take nice flicks, you see that. I'm doing good, I'm in this nice car, you see that. Okay, I got a good deposit today, you see that. But I just crashed my whip. Now, some people do post they crash their whip sometimes, but that's sympathy farming. And sympathy farming is still like a way of like positivity. It's a highlight. It's not a low light. You know, when you sympathy farm, it's not a low light. But nobody will show you that like, think of your most heartbreaking moment when you're at your lowest. You would never upload that on social media. Never.
Because that's something that we work with ourselves.
Exactly. So social media definitely, I don't know if that would call people fake though. It's just
it all depends on the person and the individual. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and what their purpose is to even be on that social media for. Like, what are you on that for? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you trying to, like, are you just looking around? Are you planning to make like an impact somehow in the community? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you planning to upload something? And what's your intention behind it too?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes some people fake, but sometimes it makes people really find their journey too. Like, this is what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? This is like, and then it helps them out, and then they do good. But there's a lot of people that do bad with it too.
Yeah.
Can I add to that statement?
Yeah, go ahead.
Add to the question.
Yeah.
I feel like
WGO.
social media makes a lot of people unknowingly be people pleasers because they don't understand that the reason why they're doing and posting certain things is to please the people.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't really care about what they're posting. They just want other people to see said post.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Or just like
I felt
prove
that.
that they're doing good in life because they have this one quote that they posted. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, 1,000%. Social media definitely, like, people try their best to please the internet. They become characters for it. You know, they say now social media and the internet is like the new acting industry because, you know, actors act a role on movies and you like it, right? And, you know, internet, some people act the role. You know, they're not really who they are after the cameras turn off. Chat, if y'all are wondering if Edgy's the same on and off cameras, I very much am. Yo, shut your ass up. I very much am, but there's a lot of people who ain't. You know what I'm saying? And that's sometimes that's just their niche. That's their method to being in the algorithm and making a lot of money. So I get it too, where people like act like characters and shit. Like you know the ski mask nigga, he be dancing and shit. He wear a ski mask suit.
Yeah.
Like you feel me? That's his character. Nobody know who he looked like, but on the internet, that's his character.
Or like the alien dude. Y'all ever seen that alien dude?
Yeah.
Iced out.
Yeah. Like they got characters. You feel me? So would you call them fake, or are they just playing their role?
Yeah.
You know?
Or are they becoming somebody? Are they creating somebody new?
Or are they just being private? You know, there's privacy's involved in that too. You know, now you got this internet persona, and then you got your real life. Nobody even know who you are in real life. Now you saying on 1,000, 200,000 bands, nobody even know you the ski mask nigga who be turning up on the TikToks. Like that's like there's some emotion in that too. Like I'm not even gonna lie, that shit tough, low key. I can't even hate on that, but there's a lot of different layers to that. You know.
Yo, are people more sensitive today? Like, do you feel like nowadays people are more sensitive to statements or anything?
Hell yeah. Yeah. Nigga, back then we used to have South Park, Family Guy, Simpsons, you know, all these, you know, dark humored cartoons that would literally say the most absurd shit. Yeah. You know, like if you watch South Park, chat, like who knows South Park in the chat? Like where my South Park fans at? South Park was one of the most racist, funny shows ever. Like they got black jokes, white jokes, Asian jokes, like every racist joke you can think of, it's in South Park. But that was back in the days when nobody cared about it. Like niggas laughed and enjoyed it. Now, today, if South Park dropped the same type of jokes, they could possibly get canceled. You know, Comedy Central shut down. Like people are more focused on words now. Like, what are you saying? Oh, I don't like that. Let's get this nigga out of here.
They're taking more personal.
Yeah, you know, like people are a little bit more interactive now. So yeah, I do think the people are a little bit more sensitive these days. What you think? Yeah, what you think? Now you gotta go. What you think?
I feel like definitely, bro. Like, cause you know, it's better. Like even like growing up as a kid, like them being more on your back type shit. Like they roast the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? I get my eyes beat. Like I learned. You know what I'm saying? Like it's okay. It's at then like just being sarcastic, just knowing how to be tough. Cause this world is tough. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gotta know how to be tough with it. So like just now people are like. You know what I'm saying? It's just real. It's just real. Like people don't want to like they're sensitive now. It's sensitive now.
Yeah, no, 1,000%. Roasting on the Bus and Me. Scary Movie 6 is coming out. Yes, Scary Movie 6 is coming out. Y'all gonna watch that?
100%.
Yeah. Scary Movie 6 is coming out, chat. Me and Miss Edgy definitely gonna watch Scary Movie 6. I can't wait for that drop, bro. It looks funny as shit already on the trailer. I seen Kai Cenat was in that shit.
Wait, didn't it already come out?
Nah, I don't think the movie came out, but the trailer came out.
Yeah.
The movie's coming out like June, right?
Yeah, the teasers and all that shit is like dropping, and that shit looks crazy, bro.
Scary Movie 6. I can't wait.
That's just fine.
Marlon, man.
Alright.
I ain't gonna lie though. This podcast has been solid for the first episode. Like to go back to back, great topics though, chat. Like, come on, W Trio, W fucking Joey, man. No bullshit. W Miss Edgy, even she got some segments on the sidelines. I felt getting roasted got me prepared. What you mean? Getting roasted got you prepared? What, for the real world? Nah, no bullshit. Like back in school, bro, when niggas would have the roast sessions at the table, you couldn't even laugh too much, nigga, because that shit would turn to you.
Nigga, but why you laughing?
Right. Yo.
Once you hear that shit, nigga, insert the fire.
They're like, I know he ain't laughing.
I know you ain't laughing. And then GG's, everybody on
boy.
you. Yeah.
Niggas used to do this, and when niggas would roast you and do this,
no bullshit.
Yo, you felt like you got fried and cooked, like literally cooked.
And then the
alive.
Circle goes around you.
Yeah, bro.
Like, fuck.
You gotta think of a rebuttal quick. That shit really made niggas' rebuttal game, like, you feel me? Really, like, better because you had to think of something quick or you're fried, you're done.
You're done for it,
like, whole group laughing at you, nigga. You gotta be quiet for the next 10 minutes, like, damn, I just got shit.
Yeah.
No bullshit, nigga. You just gotta sit there and just take that
when you hear
bro.
that shit, you're like, oh, I'm cooked. And when you hear that, I know you ain't laughing.
You're
done for it.
shit.
Bro.
You get roasted, and then now the rest of the night, you over here thinking like, nah, I gotta think of some shit to say
tomorrow.
this to these niggas tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, I know. No bullshit. He already took over that day. Tomorrow, you gotta just be on hot. It's like, yo, what up? I'm back, nigga. Like, yo, I got something for your ass. Now, if the nigga rebuttal, yeah. Now you gotta save it in the vault. You just gotta save it in the vault for a moment where you try you again. Yeah, like
drop all your ammo.
Drop the bomb. You can't just come back the next day. They gonna be like, nah, that nigga was writing shit.
Exactly.
When he got home, nigga look crazy. But you feel me? Good days.
Yo, no bullshit. Them days was lit.
I got a good question for y'all. If y'all had a time machine, would y'all go back in time and change your life, or would you just leave your life as it is? You got the option. You got the time machine. The nigga tells you right now you can use this shit one time, go back in time, change your life, or you can deny it, leave your life as is, and the time machine will disappear. Poof, disappear out of air. You never have that chance again. What are you doing?
I personally, and it might sound crazy, but I'm actually saying no.
Okay.
I'd leave it.
Okay.
Only because, like I said, I'm a firm believer of everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
And because of all those movies and shit that I be seeing, bro, when you alter time, bro, it switches up your whole life.
Yeah.
So, for example, like you could go back to a moment where like, oh, I didn't want to trip right here.
Yeah.
You change that shit. What
Butterfly
if like,
effect.
yeah. So what if like, for example, you tripped and I caught you. I'm like, oh, you good, bro?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And that's how we first met.
Right.
Now you change to the moment that you didn't trip. I never met you just because of that.
Right.
You
right.
feel me?
Okay.
Like
That's
there's
fair.
certain things
That's
like
fair.
that. It's like
Domino effect.
You could really change everything for real.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like a new timeline,
Exactly.
right? It's not even the same timeline you used to live in, and that's what's that called again? There's a saying for that. Like you don't really change your timeline, you just make a new one. Yeah. It's now it's a parallel timeline.
Yeah, they did that shit in Spider-Man. I forgot what it was.
Yeah, bro.
I would.
Yeah, something like that.
It's like some shit like that.
Something like that. No bullshit. Like it's really like a good.
I know it's
ideal,
like you're like altering it in some way, but it's like
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called, bro.
I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't even try to think about it, bro, because then I wouldn't be where I'm at.
That shit gonna poof, disappear right there.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay. I
wouldn't even want to think about it, bro, because there's so much right now that it's a blessing, even though it's happened. You know what I'm saying? But it's a blessing because it done made everything happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'd be scared to go back.
Okay. That's fair. And that's real that you said I'll be scared to go back too, because I feel like a lot of people say they may go back, but like, are you really going to change a lot, or are you going to just fuck around again because you just want to go back? You feel me? So it's like, you got to really understand what you're doing when you go back. Like, if I'm going back, I'm here because I want to do this, set this up, and change this, right? But don't just go back because, like, I'm about to live this life again, and I'm about to just do little things different now. Nah, you got to, like, it's a set path. I feel like if you're going back in time, it got to be a set path, right?
Yeah.
You
But
can't
then
just be
you would-
bullshitting again.
You would already know what you know.
What's
you
every-
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
what
So
everything
then
is.
you know how to connect with people.
That low-key would be tough, though. Like, you
Yeah,
come back
yeah.
in time and you know what everything's going to, like, how
Like,
everything's
look,
going to play out.
Yo, Kevin,
Yo.
bro, I know this is going on, but look,
Yep.
bro, don't worry. Like, because you already know what you know. You know what I'm saying?
I'd be like, yo, Joey, come fuck with this girl, bro. I know you're about to date her for like 4 years. And you're like, huh, nigga? What are you talking about? I'm like, nigga, trust, bro. But then now, look, say I align you with your girlfriend that you dated for a while, and that wasn't how y'all was supposed to meet. So now it changes.
See, that's why I said, bro.
Now your grandpa passed away, like in GTA, because you met her too soon. Like, the butterfly effect is really
That's what I'm
real.
saying.
Like, the timeline will switch.
You will really fuck up everything just by
gets
doing
heavy.
one
Yeah,
wrong
so
thing,
much
bro.
pain. You
It
live
gets
in
heavy.
regret, bro. You live in
Exactly, just by
regret.
doing one wrong thing for real,
Yeah.
or just switching up something. Exactly, just by doing that thing, you really like change everything.
Yeah, like you deleted a whole
Everything,
file.
Yeah,
Like,
nah, it
for
does feel
real.
like that. Like you deleted the save progress on the game,
Exactly.
started the game all over
You feel
again.
me?
Literally,
Like that's why it's like you could go back, you could do all that, but then you really just messed up that whole new. You feel me?
You messed up your life.
okay.
Because everything was meant to happen for a reason.
If I did go back in time though, nigga, and it was like I had to change the timeline, definitely avoid certain people. You know what I'm saying? Definitely get in tune with others, and definitely save a lot of money. A lot. Get into a lot of shit early. Shit I already know is gonna blow up. Games I already know is gonna win. Like I'm gonna make sure to take full advantage because the timeline may change, but it's not gonna be completely different. There's gonna be some things that are the same. So, you know what I'm saying? Just bet your money on certain things that may be the same. Like I know Tank's gonna whoop Ryan's ass on
Now you can bet
2022.
some money
You
on
know what I'm
it.
saying?
Yeah.
Now, if the butterfly effect is that crazy
But the
where
catch-
Ryan wins, then damn, I really fucked up the timeline. Like, shit, I don't know what to say.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
It
Yeah.
just doesn't happen. the same
Yeah,
way.
like it doesn't happen. Like Ryan knocks out Tank. Then that's when I'll really realize, oh fuck, I changed my universe. Like this is different now.
Yeah.
Then I probably would stop trying to bet on and think I know everything. I'd be like, damn, I'm kind of in this bitch. Like you know, like how I was in Universe 1. Like I don't know what the fuck about to happen next. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, at least you would still know people though. I think that's one thing, right?
And
You know
what
everybody.
presidents would be what presidents.
Yeah, true. You could know what presidents are potential threats of becoming presidents. We're not gonna say no names, but yeah, at least you know, like, damn, in this year, this nigga might, step up and try to become president.
And you'll know how COVID happened, probably.
Nah, you won't know because you don't.
That's
You don't.
all the way in freaking.
You don't want to know about
Yeah.
that.
All right, let's talk about it, right? Let's go. You mentioned COVID. People used to say the conspiracy that COVID was a planned thing. The government released COVID onto the people to put them in quarantine for their big scheme plan, right? Let's just stop it vague there. Do y'all believe that or what? What's your ideals? What's your thoughts on the whole COVID shit? Did the government plan it or not?
Okay, for me, that's 50-50 because if the government planned that, do you think, how do you think the plague was planned?
Did you pass it to me?
Yeah, I
It's to you. When that plague happened back
Yeah,
in
back in the days, like back in the Egypt
when that
days.
shit fucked up everybody.
Bunch of bugs came.
Yeah, niggas was
fire.
dying.
Yeah,
Left and right off of that sickness crazy.
right.
How do you think that was planned? Because honestly, I feel like COVID was damn near the same thing as that shit.
Not even close, bro.
Not close,
the
but
plague was going.
it
Were going
was.
through it, nigga. Like,
But fair.
they were going through hell, man.
They were.
We weren't going through hell. You was in the crib chilling, playing PS4,
Fair.
PS5.
But certain
was chilling.
people were actually going. Certain people were dying off of that shit.
Yeah.
And you got to think about it.
There were a lot of numbers, but you heard that the numbers were fake, right? Now I don't want to get unalive. Government, calm down, as word. But a lot of people said the numbers for the COVID deaths were fake. Like not a lot of people died the way they exaggerated it.
That's fair.
So.
But people do be talking. You really never fucking know, bro.
Yeah, you never do know.
Niggas be saying, "Whoa, we're gonna get 5 inches of snow," and we don't. Damn, you might have to.
It wasn't me. I didn't drop out past.
Mine's right there, gang.
Yeah, I know.
You might have to. not on podcast, not on the podcast, but you know what I'm saying. Look at the logo, man. Remember monkeypox? Yes, I do remember that era. You know what I'm saying. There's a lot of things I do think is natural. COVID could have been a natural thing.
I feel like COVID was natural, man.
Okay. There's a lot of conspiracies. That's all, throw it out in the air. Niggas was saying that it could have been planted. And with the world we live in today, that's not a far-fetched, allegation.
Okay.
Just allegations, chat. It's
All
not,
right.
nothing is confirmed here. We're not confirming nothing, but.
Since we're going to conspiracy theories, I don't want to get too much in history.
Let's get into
Okay, I'm gonna take it back in history a little bit, but you remember that whole Amelia Earhart shit?
Right.
How she
flew around the world.
Yeah,
and
then
shit.
she plane lost.
Yeah.
They don't know what the fuck happened to her.
Right. Nobody's able to find her
Yeah.
body or find the plane.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then that whole Bermuda Triangle shit.
Right. They said she got lost in there and shit like that. Yeah.
Y'all what are y'all thoughts on that? What do you think really
bro.
Because till this day, they still really don't know what the fuck happened.
I think there's some truth to it. No, actually, Joey, go ahead.
She went to the Epstein Island.
Yo,
Makes us lie.
what?
Bro, I think sometimes, bro, in this life, bro, because there's different dimensions and all that, whatever, vibrations and speeds. I feel like sometimes there's also just portals that are open. You know what I mean? There's portals in the sky, there's portals underground, there's portals you know what I'm saying? There's just where different things come in, different things go out. So I think she probably just traveled through a portal into a different whole
I feel like
lobby.
he's bullshit,
A
Chad.
whole
You
different
dead ass
lobby.
and trolling.
A whole different
I can't
lobby,
take this
bro.
nigga serious, bro.
I don't know about.
I feel like you trolling, nigga. Nigga look like he about to bust out laughing at any moment. That's why I'm like, is he dead ass?
Nah, I feel like they went through a portal.
Okay, so you think the Bermuda Triangle is a portal to another dimension? Like on some Stranger Things?
Yeah, just because
upside
latitude,
down.
longitude, just with the history and there's just
Right.
it's just different airspace.
Okay. I think, in my opinion, the Amelia Earhart, that's her name?
Earhart.
Earhart. I remember her, like, when I was reading that shit in school. I remember when they was telling us the story. That shit happened a long time ago, and technology wasn't that good back then. I think her ass just wasn't thinking 100% straight. Thought the plane could last long. Thought duration was good. She got pretty far. Plane must have gave out. Probably hit a middle of an ocean somewhere where it's nowhere near land. Ocean sunk under the water, bro. Once you get under them waters and you get deep in them waters, it's hard to find anything. You already know what happened with the motherfuckers in the submarine, and we'll get to that right after. But they imploded, and it was hard to find anything at all. Because of the pressure, exactly. And she's in a plane, and the gasoline is not infinity gasoline. Like, it runs out, bro. So I know she thought, like, you know, and I don't want to say nothing that's going to get me canceled, but I really think the plane just canceled out, and unfortunately, shit happened, you know? And it happened in the middle of nowhere in a body of water, and that's hard for anybody to find, you know, even the government. Like, it's a plane. It's heavy as shit. That shit's sinking. It's going all the way down, you know, so, and it probably imploded, just like the submarine.
Now, to add on to that, how the Titanic was fat as shit.
Okay.
And they found mad parts and all that extra shit to that.
Right.
A plane is big as shit too. I probably wasn't as big as the Titanic, but that proves it. Like, the Titanic was big as shit.
Yeah.
And they ended up finding all them parts and shit. And
they knew where the Titanic sunk, though. So they knew where to deep and go dive. They have submarines that could handle deep diving.
Fair.
So they knew where the cruise went down, so they can at least have an understanding of where to deep dive to. They don't know where
far the ocean even goes.
Yeah.
So
like, you know, coordinates and shit.
Everywhere is low key impossible.
Yeah, but they had the coordinates of where the Titanic went down because people made calls and shit. Eventually, people pulled up. It was late. A lot of people died, but eventually they got there. They seen where it went down, so they're able to deep dive. But nobody knows where Amelia went down.
They had coordinates back then too. They actually did.
But for Amelia, though, when she was flying around the shit and they lost track of her tracking and shit because she's going maybe too far for signal, and then before you know it, she's crashing and you can't even trace where she fucking crashed. She could have been over there. Like, you feel me? Like, it just gets heavy with that, bro. That's why I felt like it was easier to find the Titanic. If the Titanic crashed somewhere randomly, they weren't finding that shit, gang.
Okay.
That shit was huge. It definitely was heavy as shit. It was sinking all the way down.
Different parts of the ocean are different depths. So wherever the fuck she is, that shit's deep as fuck. Way deeper
Probably.
than the Titanic.
Yeah.
Probably. No bullshit.
They said they only discovered.
We'll never really know, you know?
They only discovered 5% of the body of water for real.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's crazy,
Only
right?
5%.
Yeah,
Exploring the body water is like exploring space. Dead ass. There's parts of the water we can't get to because the pressure is just too much. Same with space.
And that's why I believe in mermaids.
There's creatures down there we don't know. Same with space. Like,
I believe in mermaids.
There's a civilization down there.
Like
I
a
wanna
human, like kind of similar to like a humanoid civilization.
I want to say nothing like
conscious civilization.
Like maybe like fishes like that stay together in packs.
Bro, like
mermaids, bro.
Yeah, mermaids.
I believe in mermaids,
Atlantis,
You're thinking like a little bit more
Atlantis,
yeah, like more
sophisticated,
than extraterrestrial, like more than humans, like part of this earth. They're more.
I don't think they have like worlds and like shit like that, like castles and shit. Like, but I definitely think there's like a different type of like species. Like I said, like mermaids. Like I do believe there's shit like that.
Yeah,
for sure. Like I do believe like there's like them different type of. Like,
so you think mermaids look the same like they do on TV, half human?
They do look half human, half that, but I feel like they look like way more like fishy. Like like I feel like they have the fingers and shit, but they're like different colors. Like they have gills on their shit, but they look human.
Okay.
Like I feel like they look more like a creature for real.
Right.
Like
yeah.
Like they look scary, bro. And think about it, they don't talk. They have like what is that shit like echolocation type like shit.
Yeah. That's
Wakanda
a good take.
Forever. When you hear those those mermaids singing and shit,
yep,
that's scary as fuck.
That is scary.
Imagine that in real life.
We're gonna get to that.
Imagine that, like you're on the beach late night and all you hear is like singing and like all that shit
coming
from the ocean. You just see a bunch of like.
Do y'all believe in that?
Yes, bro.
They said pirates like disappeared and like unalived a lot because they heard.
You're talking about sirens. You're not talking about mermaids no more.
That's sirens.
Yes.
Yes, that's the word. Like sirens, like they be singing like.
They called it mermaids though. When I was reading this one thing, like they was.
Sirens,
Like mermaid, that's how they like do that shit. Like you know
What
how
was the
like
question?
whales they talk
Yeah,
like
make
across
you
the
jump off
ocean.
the thing.
Yeah, the
They'll
They'll
singing
make you
makes
do that shit.
crazy
Cause
shit.
think about it,
yeah.
like the whales, like when they need to connect with niggas, they have their like they have that shit. And they all gather
Like
up
a
together.
frequency, like a
They all
frequency.
gather up together. Now the
Yeah.
mermaids do that shit, bro.
Yeah.
And I do believe like them niggas that be going out to sea and shit.
Yeah.
Back then, like when they got lost randomly, I do believe like they had something to do with that shit.
Right,
Bro.
they ran into mermaids and shit. Okay.
Yes, bro.
Okay.
Or
I
what
do.
if they were brought somewhere and they survived though, but they could never come back?
That's possible. I feel like that's possible.
I feel like
give them something. They
It's
go
not
on.
proven, but I feel like it's.
I feel like
possible.
there's a socialization, like a society amongst the humans that know everything about the earth, like the secrets, right? Like the Illuminati. Like the Illuminati, they always say the Illuminati knows everything. You
Area
know,
51.
Area 51. They
I
always
feel like
say
they
like
got
these
that
type
shit.
of organizations know the dark secrets of the earth. So I feel like
Freemasons.
yeah, Freemasons. Like I feel like Illuminati might not necessarily be the real name of the organization, but I do believe there's an organization that knows more secrets than me. Like,
Area 50 fucking what?
Area 51's not real. There's nothing
Bro.
over there.
But if there's
There's
50
nothing over there,
Because
but they
why
still
would-
have hidden freaking files and shit.
But why would they let you know of a place that has like secret shit? Why would they really let you know
I mean,
that
that's
it really
fair.
was that? If it was really that valuable,
But the
you think
thing
they
is,
would let you know that?
They genuinely don't let niggas cross that path though.
I mean, yeah, because it's still government property. They won't let you cross no government property.
Yo,
I don't
guys.
think they're harboring shit. I
Guys.
feel like I don't think they're harboring shit, but I definitely feel like they have like secrets and shit to harbor.
I mean, yeah, government files. Yeah, what's up?
They do, yeah, everywhere. I feel like they know more about this
Bro,
shit for real.
I think that's literally a hint to tell us there's 51 areas. That's Area 51. There's Area 1, there's Area 2, there's Area
Yeah,
3,
yeah.
Area 4. There's
Yeah.
51 areas. You think about Area 51, there's 51 areas.
And then
you
there's
know
Area
what I
like that's
52, Area 53,
I feel like that's
Area
just the
54.
known. That's the
There's
most
mad
known
shit.
one.
Yeah.
mean? Yeah, but there could be places all over, everywhere.
They do,
Oh,
bro. I
everybody
promise you,
don't
they
know.
do, bro.
51 is the most known one
Why?
because people have said that they've been seeing UFO sightings over there. It's been multiple reports. That's the
Yeah.
reason why it's so popular. That's
Yeah.
the only reason.
No, that's true.
Mhm.
But what about the Grand Canyon?
The Grand Canyon's
That's
also
undiscovered like
yeah.
that, but they don't let people trespass go into the Grand Canyon, bro.
because you
Really?
most likely
'Cause you
won't
can't
make
get
it
back
out.
up.
Yeah, you won't make
You
it
really
out.
can't get back up.
You
If
go into the
down
Grand
there, you're
Canyon
fucked.
again, you're done. Like
Yeah,
that's
you're
what I'm
actually
saying. Like
fucked.
humans gotta understand there's certain things we're not capable of doing. Like even with the right
Of
like
surviving down there, you bring mad shit, bro.
I mean if you
There was a
bring
nigga
the right
that survived there though, like that fell.
if you bring the right
That's
like
fine.
machinery, but then you have to also be that like that kind of class tier type of person, right? You have to be able to bring the right tech down there. But a lot of people can't go down there. And, like normal hikers go down there, gang, don't come back. Like sometimes niggas really, you feel me? This places you can't travel.
I feel like it'd be more expensive than what it's worth.
Yeah, nah. You ever heard about the like niggas climb this one mountain? It's like the Himalayas. It's like a frozen mountain, and then they see like a green boot. It's a person who unalived up there in GTA years ago, and whenever they see that boot, that's how you know you're at the. I don't know if it's Mount
I think
Everest.
there was a story like that. There was actually a story
I don't know
like
if it's
that.
Mount. It is Mount Everest.
Yeah.
you
Yeah, I
sure?
heard a story like that.
Yeah, it's
for
like when
real.
you get to this point where you see this green boot, that's the person who unalived years ago, that you know you're at this peak where the weather is about to change. It's about to get real cold. But you gotta go further because obviously hikers have this goal to get to the top or whatever, right?
Damn, bro, would you guys try to really make it to the top though?
No.
I would not try to make it to the top.
This
either,
mad
bro.
shit, I really wouldn't.
No
You could die
reason
like
to be
that.
at the
Like if
top
I
of a
know,
mountain.
if to
Can't-
be
you could
honest,
die,
like
Nick,
there's
mad people have.
There's plenty of things that like you can honestly like die from, like for real,
Yeah.
for real.
Mhm.
But like there's plenty of things that's like you should know, like that's dumb. Like you really should even try that shit.
Yeah.
As much as like that's a goal that you want to do for real, there's a lot of more risks than like there's more cons than pros in this situation. If anything has more cons than pros, you really shouldn't take
it.
that risk.
Yeah.
It's just like going deep underwater, going into space.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like there's too many things. Like niggas are trying to freaking take a ship out to Mars and walk on Mars, bro.
You think we'll ever be able to live on Mars?
No.
Chad, do you think we'll ever be able to live on Mars?
No.
They're saying one day Earth will be done. We'll have to move over to another planet, and they're trying to see if Mars is like inhabitable for humans.
No. There's on, bro. No,
They can't even give us fucking healthcare. I go take us to another planet, man. Fuck
bro.
no.
Right? No. Like you gotta realize. I actually like low key like do my research and watch videos on this shit. Bro, Mars is like over 200, 300 degrees. You think we're gonna right when we step, we're cooked.
Fried. Yeah.
Yo,
What technology is
Fried.
really gonna stop us from surviving 300
Bacon.
fucking degree weather?
Bacon. You're
You
right.
go to Neptune, that's below like 60 freaking degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
How the fuck are we gonna survive that shit, bro?
Unless the weather's controlled by machines, because a lot of people think weather's controlled by machines, and we'll get into that next. But what you about to say?
but guys, think about the stuff that we cannot even do anything about. Like, bro, there's super volcanoes right now underwater. Like, there's volts that are about to explode in a
We
matter
can
of
barely
time. There's
survive
gonna
over
be some
here.
mega shit happening, bro.
Yeah.
The clouds, the air is gonna be so polluted. Smoke's gonna cover shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's just natural disasters that are meant to happen, that are gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like, it's like there's tectonic plates that are gonna shift. San Andreas, the volt. You know, that's
Yeah.
just gonna.
Yeah.
Like, there's just things that we know is gonna happen. We can't do
We're
nothing
about to run
about
out
it.
of water soon.
Bro,
Clean
we'll
water 'cause
run
of
out of
AI.
water, oil. You know
Yup.
what I'm saying? Like,
Shit that
people
we
gonna-
can't control with
this
our
shit's about to
earth.
get
They
real,
also
guys.
they also say that we're gonna run on solar too.
Bro.
Eventually.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's like
And what about when God comes? It could happen in our lifetime, bro.
Yeah. But a lot of these things that we're talking about may not happen in our lifetime. That's the thing we got to also think about, because our society is ran pretty well that we can minimize the threat, at least to an extent, right? Like, drag it out long enough to figure out a solution. So before you ever see anything like that, you probably will be Volvo. You know, how you say Volvo for men? Donu. You probably be Donu. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if we do see it in our young days, say it happens tomorrow, right?
Mhm.
Then goddamn, we gonna have to go to survival mode. No bullshit.
Yeah.
And they say survival of the fittest, and I think that's one of the realest quotes in this world, survival of the fittest, because it plays into so much shit.
Get down.
Either it's industry, either it's fighting, whatever the case may be. Survival of the fittest is the realest shit ever.
yeah.
We go into some apocalyptic shit right now, it's really gonna be the fittest, smartest people that's gonna stay here. Shit's gonna go south quick. I believe in the Purge movies and all those shits, like how they be acting. I believe people in this world would act like that too, because people are fucking tapped out here.
Think about
So-
the most rich person on the planet. Who is he?
Elon.
Jeff Bezos.
Elon Musk.
Musk.
Yeah,
Elon Musk
yeah.
has already stated that paler skinned people are genetically smarter. He literally said this than black people. So
No,
just
no.
put that into perspective. The richest person on this planet, if you think that our earth is done, who is he taking? Not us.
Yeah, now, you know, you watched that movie. I forgot what that movie was called, but at the end of the movie, all the rich, they went on a spacecraft and they went to another planet. And when they got to that planet, they got unalived by like creatures they didn't know from the other planet. But it does go into what Miss Edgy was kind of saying, like if the Earth was ending on some like explosion shit, it probably would be the rich that's leaving, and that's like unfortunately to hear. But you'd have to do some crazy movie shit.
You
feel
have
me?
to know certain people.
Know certain people, all that. And then there'd probably be a couple pods for some humans, but I don't know how it'd be like listed, you know? Like it's
But think about how it's gonna crash society, bro. Like, people are not gonna be.
a lot of people are gonna be gone, yeah, for surely.
Bro, people are gonna turn into savages, bro. Like,
Yeah.
like selfish, you know. So they're gonna hurt people to
Yeah.
get what they need. You know what
That
I'm
would
saying?
change
Like,
everybody. That would change everybody.
Like, everybody that's strapped up, they're not gonna trust nobody. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like,
Yeah. Real shit.
that's scary. It's how it's gonna damage society.
Imagine how people act knowing that the world's gonna end soon. They have no consequences after like 3 more days. Like 3 more days, the world's over. You think some people are not gonna do shit they might have always wanted to do because
Purge.
they got 3 more days left? You feel me? Like there's like it would really change a lot of people, bro. So that's why it goes into a lot of shit, and then like it should just be heavy. No bullshit. It really would just be heavy, bro.
That's just crazy, bro. Yo, you guys think like let me see.
W7 in the chat, by the way, chat. Appreciate all the steppers in here, man.
Yo, what do y'all think about dreams, bro? Do y'all think like dreams are real? Like how do y'all feel about dreams?
And I feel like they're real as fuck.
Yeah.
I feel like dreams really go along with your intuition for real.
Mhm.
Like, I feel like that plays a fast tide to it. Like, you could be going through a lot of shit that's like just been fucking with your head, like that you've been stuck on for weeks, months, you never know, and then you have dreams that connect with that
Yeah.
for real. Like, it could actually give you answers for real. And that's off of experience for real. It's like dead ass. Like just
you ever feel like you dreamt something and then you living it in real life?
Like deja
like
vu.
some deja vu shit. Yeah, like y'all believe in deja vu.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been through deja vu too many times.
Yeah, too many
man.
times
Like,
for sure.
Deja vu be happening. I'd be like, yo, I lived this moment before. Like I be feeling like I lived certain shit already. And people say it's either you live certain shit or it's similar to something you've done in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Now that sometimes gets me a little fucked up because I don't know, right? 'Cause you never really understand it. But me personally, I feel like I be reading the future sometimes. Like, yo, I remember dreaming about this moment right here. Like, I might be walking up to my desktop with this plate of food, and for some reason, I remember in my dream walking up to my desktop with this plate of food. Like, it could be something as little as that, but then it could be like a moment that I've done that already. Like, walk up to my desktop with a plate of food, so it might have felt deja vu. Might be a similarity thing, you know? So it's like, I don't know, it's contradicting. But what do y'all think? Like, do y'all think it's like a similarity thing, or do y'all think it's like reading into the future?
Damn. I don't even know, man. I feel like it's more just like coincidental type shit.
Yeah.
Like,
But you've lived it before. You feel like you've been here.
Yeah, like, exactly.
Okay, so
I
you
feel like it's
a
like
coincidence.
Yeah, for real. Like,
Okay.
damn, like it feels real.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's so confusing, it's like what do you do now? Like, it's like how do you react to this shit?
Yeah.
Like, you really don't know what to do. Like, you think you remember it, but you don't.
That's facts.
So it's like, what are the odds this is going on right now?
That's facts. I mean, it could be a coincidence. I didn't think that route. That's a good route to go. Like, this could just be a coincidence. You know, you might have felt like you thought this before. Maybe you didn't. You know, maybe you did. And if you did, and it's like, it gets weird, right?
Yeah.
That's why I feel like deja vu could be reading the future. What do you think?
Yeah, I feel like it was really meant to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like you going through a moment that you already, that somehow like it just feels like so natural. Like, okay, like damn, I've been through this. Like, then that's when you just like, okay, like, you know what I'm saying? You just that it's a shocking moment for everybody. You know what I'm saying? That it makes you pause, but then it's like, okay, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kind of like a refreshing moment, but not really.
Nah, I completely understand that. Let's do a cheers real quick, y'all boys.
Cheers.
W
I don't even
podcast.
got
Man.
none of my shit.
Get the Malibu, man. Where the Malibu after that, boy? Get them right. Come on, W fucking podcast. Steppers, are y'all enjoying the podcast? How we feeling? W podcast, yes. Round of applause, real quick. W podcast, for surely, man. W podcast, W Abe, W Geo, W Day Day, W KG, W Miss Edgy, W UNF. If I forgot any names, WU as well. All right. But nah, yeah, bro. So people say like the weather is controlled by machines, right? Sometimes people say the weather isn't real because sometimes shit feels a little coincidental, right? Like you got into coincidences and shit like that. Sometimes people feel like the weather ain't right. So what are y'all thoughts on that? Do y'all think the weather is natural, or is there somebody controlling that motherfucker? It's a crazy take, but let's really get down gritty. Like, let's see what niggas is thinking.
How do you feel about it, bro?
Let's get a cheers in real quick. Alright. Let's go.
Man, the only way I could answer this shit for real is what do we consider like the news niggas? Like, what do we consider them niggas?
That's a good
Because
take.
they could like they be saying shit obviously with the weather like, oh, it's gonna be this and that, but they're wrong. But the news niggas, they be knowing shit like whatever happens, they're one of the first niggas to know.
Right.
So like,
Nah, that's fair. WA, bro.
so
Said
like,
I was grubbing. WA.
that's the only way I'm like confused, cause like they be getting intel on shit that we don't know until like what they know we won't know until they tell us. For real.
Right.
So it's like if they're getting shit wrong, then it's like
they saying it's like the solar panels and shit like that that be reading like the weather patterns and how it's gonna be in the future.
Right.
And a lot of people don't understand that, so I feel like that's why a lot of people don't question it. But then that definitely plays a role into like, are they controlling this shit? Because like you said, we don't know nothing until they say it. Exactly. We don't know until we check our iPhones and Apple uploads our news app, right?
Exactly.
So it's like we don't know what the fuck's about to happen tomorrow. We don't know if it's about to rain, snow, unless we look.
Yeah,
So
that is true.
And they be wrong sometimes.
and they
bro.
do be wrong sometimes. Did
So
they
it's
not
like-
turn the machine on today?
Exactly.
Or
So
what is it? Like, what happened?
So it's like, for real, like, I can't really say much because the people that we're supposed to trust the most on shit aren't really telling us the truth.
Yeah, W
So
Meta
it's
Glasses,
like-
Brody. He said my Meta's telling me the weather right now. WUNF, W Meta Glasses, bro. No bab. W Meta Glasses. Back, checked in. Come on, UNF. We're talking about right now, UNF, and what's your thoughts on this, UNF? Is the weather controlled or is everything natural? Because we don't know sometimes what the weather's going to be until a newscaster says it or we look on our phones and Apple updates us. So, you feel me? What's y'all thoughts on that? Is the weather controlled? Chat, lock in with me. Is the weather controlled or is it natural? I'm not gonna lie, I might just have to agree with, like, it might just be controlled, you know?
Yeah.
And I really feel like, yo, chat, if I disappear after this podcast, gang, y'all understand why, all right? Control to a certain extent. Elaborate, UNF. What you mean by that? I definitely can understand that, but I want to see what he, like, more thoughts on that a little bit. You feel me? Mother Nature has no standards for anyone, but geographic plays a big part. Fair. Geography plays a big part. Fair.
Yeah, that is true.
That is true. That is true. Very, very true. Where are you in the world does matter. That is true. Where are you in the world does matter. It does play a role. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fair.
And you know what I'm saying? I feel like, yeah, you're right. Like, a lot of people go through a lot of weather shit, and it can't be controlled everywhere. Like, there's no way niggas is controlling the weather everywhere. Yeah. So the weather might just be natural. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if the weather was controlled, they probably would get more sunny days than rainy days, because rainy days or snow days are inconvenient. You know what I'm saying? Inconvenience.
Yo, do y'all believe in angels? Do y'all
Yes.
like believe that there's angel guardians and shit that like protecting y'all?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? That we can't see.
100%.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a good majority of us has experienced near-death situations.
Right.
Like,
That's fair.
for sure. And at least I can say that for myself. Like, I've been in, like, a big-ass car accident that, like, most niggas wouldn't even survive in that shit.
Yeah.
But I came out.
Amen.
I mean, with, like, a bunch of injuries and shit, but I still came out, you know what I mean? And that's only
Amen,
because
man.
of God and angels, bro.
W,
So
bro.
it's like,
W.
I definitely believe in that shit. And I know y'all seen, like, clips of, like, people that, like, just about to cross the street, and then, like, they turn and they stop
That
right on
shit,
time, and the car
yeah.
just goes by.
Yeah.
Man, that ain't coincidental. That's not you, bro.
Yeah.
That is not you. That's an angel right there, for sure.
Yeah, that just pushed you,
Exactly.
moved you aside or something.
Yeah.
Nah, I can agree with that. You can't expect Cali weather in New England and vice versa. Yeah, that's crazy, Joey. I'm that. My first tattoos, meaning I believe and I know that. That's my chest tattoo. Like, real life people don't know. Nah, no bullshit though. He's very faithful as well. And you know what I'm saying? I believe angels are very real. I believe plenty of times when my demons are trying to talk to me the most, my angels always lock in, right? And, you know, I've had my dark days and I've had my bright days. And I feel like my bright days, my angels are working overtime. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, yeah, bro. And then I believe in angels and people. I believe people are also angels.
Bro, I was just gonna say that. Bro.
Yeah.
Because you got the Holy Spirit inside.
Yeah, I believe there's a lot of great people out there that gives angelic energy. So you're an angel in my book. You don't gotta be having white wings and a halo on your head to be called an angel, right? An angel means a definition. It's a word that has a definition.
Yeah.
It's not an entity. It's not a species, right? I feel like that's what we forget. We make angels seem like it's a species, like how humans are humans. Cats are cats. Angels are this godlike being, and the only way you could be an angel is being this godlike being. Now, okay, that could be true too, but humans have angelic energy, so they're angels as well. You know, like Hercules. Hercules was half human, half goddess, half god, my fault. And that's how I kind of see it in humans. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, get what you was about to say, mud.
Wait, did bro say?
Yeah.
Alright, so I think angels are real too, bro. I feel like there's an angel within us too that we have to, you know, just believe, because we're also like sons of God. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all like, we all have like a spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like our body, our conscience, yeah, but we have a spirit that guides us, and so yeah, I think there's an angel within us, and there's angels that protect us. You know what I'm saying? We just really have to have that faith.
Right.
You know, if you don't have that faith, you're not calling upon it. You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to have that spiritual connection within yourself. You know what I'm saying? And God, or you know what I'm saying? Just praying in general to the universe. Like,
Right.
it's always good to make sure that you have that connection with the universe to have that security within your own spirit. And then when you just believe it, it can happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know you're being protected, you're gonna be protected. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But
You know, they say the Bible is written by a man, and it's not 100% real.
yeah,
What are your takes on that? Because some people say the Bible has a lot of maybe over exaggerated things or shit like that, and then obviously there's a religion that is against that and believes that, you know, the scriptures and the verses are, you know, very much true, and you know there's two different worlds to this. So what world are y'all in? You know?
I feel like I'm still in like the path of like getting closer to God, so I
Yeah.
can't really say because I don't really have that.
You ever
full-
read the Bible? Ever like?
Like I do like have like
Yeah.
there's days I definitely go through like read my scriptures. Like I do have the Bible app and I like
Yeah.
read scriptures throughout the day that comes up and stuff.
Right.
But I never like took time and like actually.
Read the
Gone
page
through,
after
like,
page
page
after
after
page
page,
after
yeah.
page. Yeah, I feel you.
So it's like I don't really have a say or like I don't really know that much, so I can't really say that. But I definitely do believe like the scriptures are real. Like everything that's in the Bible is real.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't have to say on who wrote the Bible or anything like that, but I do like I believe that everything that went on there is real, 100%.
All right. Jay.
wait, what was the question again, bro?
So people say like the Bible was written by a man and it's like scripted, like it's not really realistic. And then there's a world that, you know, obviously, you know, they have their religion and they believe the Bible is very much real. And, you know what I'm saying, everything in there, the scriptures, the verses is authentic. So like,
You know,
what world are you in?
you know, I feel like God has messengers, you know what I'm saying, and he had prophets, you know what I'm saying, and anybody can really be a prophet in a sense as long as you try to believe, you know what I'm saying, like it's real, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I feel like there's definitely a good message that God gave somebody. Just knowledge. It's literally knowledge. It's not even just a message. It's knowledge.
Right.
There's wisdom. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's something that we should, you know. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like.
Nah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's something to keep
But
in
yeah.
mind as well.
Yeah.
And everything.
But
some people say some Bibles have different, you know, verses, scripts, all that. Yeah, chat. My cats, they're about to eat. They're just greedy. But you know, people say there's different Bibles with different things in the pages and shit like that. So they say like the story kind of gets changed as it goes on, and I feel like that's because there's authors in this world. I feel like people try to, you know, make their own version of the Bible too, and that might blow up, and people think that's the main Bible and shit like that. Like, you know, humans are humans, right? There's always a copy and paste.
Yeah.
So I think because of all the copy and paste, it might have kind of washed away some people's beliefs in it being real and authentic because there's so many different authors for it now. But who's the original author is a real question. Who made the very first Bible? Does anybody know? Chat, does anybody know who made the very first Bible? Like the name of the person?
Yo, what do you think happens if you go deep into Earth through tunnels, and just where do you think you'll reach if you go to the very bottom
Of
Into,
the Earth?
Like you're in caves underground. Like how deep underground do you think you have to go before you see some weird shit down there? Like I seen a movie. It was called So Below as Above or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
I think I know what movie you're talking about too.
And it's in Iraq. You know what I'm saying? And they're going through tunnels down there. You know what I'm
Running
saying?
into crazy creatures and shit.
Bro, different like a different like layer. Like it's just dark down there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No sunlight type shit.
Right.
Like where do you think you'll reach? What do you expect to see? Like let's say like all right, I'm gonna pay you $1 million, but you just gotta go down there. I'm gonna pay you $100 million. You just gotta go down there.
Well, I definitely think we'll see creatures that we don't know of, right? Because there's definitely creatures that can live underground. I feel like their skin or their way of nature is adapted to
But
how
there's
to live.
predators.
I believe there's predators because every biological creature has a way to defend themselves, right? We're predators as well. So every time we think of predators, we always think of something bigger, stronger, whatever the case may be, because sharks or whatever. But like, we're predators as well. Same way cats or dogs can be predators as well. They have a way of defending themselves. I think every creature does. So for us to go thinking we're gonna go down and run into creatures who don't have a method of defending themselves because they don't know who the fuck you are and how of a threat level you may be, nigga. So they ready to fight your ass too. So I think every biological creature has a way of defending themselves. So yeah, I definitely think going down to the fucking core of the earth, we run into creatures that live over there. And you know what I'm saying? Why you cased them? What happened?
She literally jumped on my back.
Oh my God, I told you, bro.
Kudo just
See,
followed her, so she's in there now.
you see, I told you, bro.
She's
The
doing
cats be
entirely
wildin'.
too much.
God damn. Yeah, just give it to them in there, bro. Hopefully that calms them down, chat. Let's take another chairs, guys. This is my like last of this right here. I've been babysitting this shit.
Yeah, me
Get
too.
this shit going, man.
Just
Blessings.
because you want to jump on my back, bro. Doing too fucking much.
Ooh. It's been a great podcast, bro. I see this shit being a great series, bro. I can't wait to keep like doing this shit, bro.
Yo, we had good topics.
It's been great topics, bro.
Good topics.
WA, bro. Abe, you been holding it down, mud. Real niggas, bro. W fucking UNF. Yo, W, like we've been having like a consistent 8 to 10 people in here, even up to 11, 14 sometimes. Like we've had like a consistent viewer base here. I appreciate everybody in here, bro. It's been a great podcast. This will not be the last episode, bro. I'm gonna get everybody here, bro. I think when I invite more streamers over, this might be what I do with them. You know, like we have a podcast segment. I'm gonna start collabing with more streamers and have them here as a podcast segment. Maybe even ask some interview questions, you know what I'm saying? Get to the lore of that. Maybe build that bag up too. That's the problem with me. I be trying to build too many bags up. You know the what's the quote? Jack of all trades, master of none. Sometimes I feel like
That's fire.
yeah, people always say jack of all trades, master of none because you want to do everything and have everything, but you can never lock into something completely. And I think I fall victim to that quote because I have so much things that I'm always trying to do a different project on stream, and then I may kind of set off on that project for a little bit. I never mastered it, so that quote hits me every time I hear it because it's like, damn, that kind of does relate to me. Does that relate to y'all?
No,
Yeah,
sure.
no, it does. Yo, Leo, what did you answer? Did you have an answer for the last question? What do you think? What do you think you'll run into going down in the earth?
Oh shit. I don't know, cause I feel like I'm thinking of it like too realistically. I feel like at a point like we're gonna reach rock bottom and hit like lava or some shit.
Right. Okay.
Like I feel like that's what's gonna hit.
Like the core of the earth.
Yeah.
They always say the core of the earth is hot as shit.
Exactly. Like I feel
So
like
you're
it's
definitely gonna start heating up.
Yeah,
The
'cause,
lower
like,
you go.
I don't think too much about like creatures. I more so think about like the amount of like rocks, the amount of like gas, like
Water.
Literally,
You're gonna
all
run
that
into
shit.
water for surely. So you might have to
Yeah.
get through a whole body of water
Exactly.
just to keep getting lower into the core of the earth. Like you
Yes.
never know if this part of the
Literally.
earth even goes all the way
And
to.
what if you can't even get back up?
Most likely you won't because all that fucking rock and shit it falls on top.
Literally.
How you going back?
The rollers
You have to be like in
Yeah.
a drill, like, and even those drills they be getting caught up in that bitch. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a whole other story with that shit, gang.
Yeah, I feel like it's more so on the survival and shit for me. Like that's what I'm thinking about. Like I'm not even thinking of, cause I feel like at a point you're gonna get so deep that it's pause. You're gonna get so deep that there's literally gonna be no creatures.
Yeah.
Like you're just gonna see a bunch of like rocks, dirt, water, like all that
Yeah.
extra shit, a bunch of gases and like too much shit.
Yeah.
Like
Shit that the earth just the fumes that the earth just
Exactly.
give off already. Like
no
you
bullshit.
feel me?
Like you're gonna get past all the soil, all that extra
The best
shit.
way to do it is to dig that shit day by day. Like not just
Yeah.
drill all the way down and try to get to a point.
Mhm.
Maybe like day, weekly, you guys are digging like as
Yeah.
a team, an army,
Yeah.
digging away until a massive hole is created.
Yeah.
5 years later,
But staying
you
at
done
the
made
surface too.
Mhm.
Like I wouldn't.
yeah,
wanna
like
go
we
down.
always come back up.
Yeah.
Like we
You gotta
digging
plan
down,
a way to get back
but
up
we
to it.
we all the way back up. Like you know
Yeah.
the little shit you send the wires down. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Come back up and shit like that. Like we could do that.
Yeah.
That's another way. But if you're talking about just drilling straight down and just like, you know, like if you're in a drill just trying to go straight down, like nah, I wouldn't do that. That's like certain death, to be honest with you.
But what if you go down right and you reach a pocket? And then it's like you open up something that wasn't supposed to be open. You know what I'm saying? And now things are emerging from that hole that you made. Now it's
like you opened up a new dimension, like
you
a
just,
hole, like a wormhole or some shit.
Yeah, like you just unleashed something. You know what I'm saying?
The lighter?
Ashtray.
Like you just unleashed something, bro. That should be crazy.
Nah, yeah, that shit would be crazy, 1,000%. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they say pocket universes are real. Y'all believe that? Like a pocket universe, like somebody controls a little universe that they created.
I don't know. Wait,
You
repeat that.
Like a pocket universe, they say like a pocket universe is like a little universe by itself. It's a small universe, but it's controlled. You know what I'm saying? Somebody uses the controller of it, but it's a pocket universe. I don't think nobody has that.
I think so, because I think that's where aliens go into. You know what I'm saying? They probably make it through somehow with their technology to make it through.
Right.
And that's where they be keeping their stuff in Earth, and they're like, yo, what are these people doing outside, like on the surface? You know what I'm saying? We in here, but
That'll be
what are
some
they doing
advanced
up there?
ass aliens, nigga. We cannot defeat them niggas.
No.
Damn, I hope
Man,
they're
I
on our
feel-
side.
I feel like regardless, aliens are advanced as fuck.
Yeah.
I feel like they're smarter than us in general. These niggas got technologies that we've been trying to freaking get for years.
Yeah, fair.
But what about how observant they are? They can see how they can really read you. They can read your energy. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
can see the
1,000%.
They can see the good in you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They could read your intentions, your brain.
See, I feel like the
That's why I
movies
feel
though,
they're
the
smarter than us.
movies make us think aliens are more advanced than us. We don't even really know that, but the fact that some people may have seen alien sightings, they think that they're more advanced. But what if they did some shit like what we, and we'll get to that. We're gonna see if we think the moon landing is real. But I was gonna mention the moon landing. Like people say the moon landing, we got to the moon. Now, I don't know if that's real or not, but if we got to the moon, that could have been the same way as them getting to Earth. You know?
Yeah.
We got to the moon. Why are we not still on the moon?
Bro.
There's not, I mean, the moon, I don't think you could live on it. You know? I think the weather and the living situation, I don't even think there's oxygen on the moon. So you're just fucked. Like, there's no way to live on
Space
it.
in general.
But what?
Yeah.
Sorry. What about the craters on the moon? Why do you think it got those craters? Like so many things that hit the moon.
Asteroids.
Or
Yeah,
are
facts.
those doors?
The
I think
moon-
those are
You know what I'm
genuine
saying?
asteroids that just get smacked. Man.
Yeah, I
'Cause
think so too.
There's a
I
bunch
think,
of like rocks
just
and
hit
shit that just fly around through space.
Yeah.
For real.
But how does it hit the moon and don't hit the Earth?
Because we have an atmosphere.
Yeah.
And the atmosphere, I feel like all the rocks and gas is protecting us from shit, like a force field. Chad's probably about to fry us. Clip us on Twitter like these niggas dumb as shit.
Regardless, we fried. We gonna say what happens. We gonna say whatever comes to our mind.
10 blunts already.
Yo, let's get a little blood in here, bro. This liquor got me fried.
Okay, well, I was about to say something about that. What was that? What was your damn? I'm gone.
Yo,
What y'all niggas say about that shit?
yo, question, guys.
Yo.
What do y'all think about like frequency? You know what I'm saying? Like listening to a certain frequency. Do y'all think that could switch? I don't know. Like, you think like? Cause I seen this thing. This
Oh,
dude
shit.
had like two speakers, and he was
I'm
playing,
gone. I wasn't paying attention.
he was playing two different hertz, and it opened like you know what I'm saying? Like it opened like weird. You know what I'm saying? Like a little like bro. I can only show y'all, but let me see. But
I'm not gonna lie. I believe in frequencies with energy and people. Like I feel like people be at a certain frequency, and that frequency can be connected with another frequency. And you can also feel when somebody's at a low frequency too. No cap.
yo, look.
A much more stable fracture. Okay. I have to do this quick because.
So what if something tries to happen?
525. You can see there's a whole range of tones here, but 525, you're going to hear. Oh, you hear the fluctuation there. There we go.
What if like you see a face pop
But this
up?
on 5 times speed.
Yeah, this is slow as shit. But just the fact that it's true. Like,
Nah, that's fire. That looks like some edit, bro.
Yeah, that shit.
I ain't even gonna lie. That shit look like a crazy edit. That shit look like when Doctor Strange opened a portal.
yeah,
You gotta remember the internet be lying too, gang. You can't trust everything you see on the internet. But I do believe that there's something that can open up a portal. I don't know if it's frequencies. I don't know if it's light. I don't know if it's energy. You don't know what it is, but I think it's possible. I think there's a portal. I think portals are real. You know, just what type of portal? But I believe they're real for surely. They're active now. They got food. They got energy. No cap. Chad, I hope y'all been enjoying this shit, man. I think we're going to conclude it right here. It's been a good podcast, good questions, good topics. Abe, UNF, Trio, Maseji, Joey. I appreciate y'all, bro. It's been a great fucking stream, man. W Los for the fucking sub 2. Podcast episode 1, not the last. You know what I'm saying, chat. We gonna turn up, man. W fucking Joey. W fucking Trio.
The only niggas that really showed out was that nigga Edgy, and that's it, nigga. That ass.